This is Candlepin Bowling Network, day 2 of the ICC World's Championship here in Moncton, Fairlanes, New Brunswick. I am Duncan MacDougall, taking you along as we get started here. Greg Gouillart will be filling in for me shortly, and Paul Grant will be joining me even more shortly. We have, for your first match of the day, Avon Valley Lanes and Oakland Park.
Morning, guys. Welcome to day 2. Just going to give out the single and triple from yesterday's last round. Team high single, 651, Academy Lanes. Team high triple with 1884, Drywall Concept.
Craig Lee.
Everyone wants to reset. Next ball counts. Good luck, everyone.
If you're looking for schedule and lane assignments, it's not readily available. You can see the next one's coming up if you go to Candlepin chat. Nico Pujar is posting the updated standings after every match from Moncton Fairlanes, which is where we are. Beautiful Moncton Fairlanes, New Brunswick. Paul Grant, how you doing this morning?
How you doing? Here we go.
Doing great. We're ready to rock and roll here.
Jake Morris, Jacob officially. Jakey goes by lane 14 for Oakland Park Bowling Center. Tough day yesterday, 1-23. Trying to bounce back, lost a couple at the border. They got Corey Emerson picked up Monday night, so he'll be bowling next. Very good bowl on the rise. He's smashed all his single, triple, and everything last 3 months. 4 in the 6 left up. Tough split to start. Meanwhile, 4, 7, 8, 10 on the other side for Matt Pickram. P-I-C-K-R-E-M, Pickram. Having his best year with a 117 average. High single of 179, high triple of 409. Duncan MacDougall joining me for the first string today.
Oh, yeah. We're gonna have a blast
what a
today.
try. Just missed. Trying to slide it over with that wood. Would have been tough anyway. It was a little deeper, but good effort. So he just changed his style recently. Got a 150. Over his stats here in just a minute.
Changing styles is immensely hard to do in this game. Oh,
Jake.
what a bid. Wow, took the triangle, wiggled the 10 all the way over on the right side, but couldn't convert.
Second try, pretty much the same spot. 8 to start the first of 3 strings. 2 points for a win, 1 for tie, 2 for total. Day 2 of team competition, the 2025 ICC International Candlepin Championships team competition from Fairlanes and Moncton, New Brunswick, Canada. 8 on the other side. 8, 9, and 8. Avon the 1-pin lead. Avon 16-8 to 16-8, correct?
Pull it up right here for you. I believe 16-8 is correct, though.
Steals the head pin, not a head pin hit, but it is a split. 2-4-7-9, 1-2-4-7 for Matt Pickram. 44 years young. He won't trade years with me. None of them will. I'm disappointed. All 10 bowlers said no.
They're really not.
And all the subs, too.
They don't appreciate our streaming, Paul.
Oh, what a shot. He got it. Spare. Jake Morse, 18 of the ball through 2, trying to spark his team and lead off roll. 2 of the 4 left up for Pickram. Very talented bowler, left-hander for Avon Valley Lanes. 10, 19 through 2. 2 blocks at a time to switch sides every 2 boxes. Joe Markey, M-A-R-K-I-E. Very good bowler in his peak. Right now, averaging 110. His best year was a 122 average, but he had a 202 high single previously and 2 193s. No slouch in his heyday. And here's rising star of Bull Arama in Sanford, Maine. Not Rammer like Bull Arama, Bears Road. It's Bull Arama in Sanford, Maine. Corey Emerson, C-O-R-E-Y. Triangle left, 4, 7, 8. Spread eagle with wood behind the 2 for Markey. First of 3 matches today, Emerson won't go.
It's your Oreo Cakester shot right there,
Yeah,
Paul.
Oreo cakes the middle cream. Left the wafers on the outside. Markey, same thing. Everyone's cakesters this morning.
Everyone's plucking. Avon Valley Lanes confirmed 16-8 record. Oakland Park, a tough day, only at 1-23.
Emerson starts his debut here in the Worlds with a 9, and Markey matches a beautiful shot himself. We're on Candlepin Bowling Network on YouTube and Facebook, I believe, our stream. Bob Lee is on YouTube right now on lanes 1 and 2.
Flying solo for now. I'll be coming in the arrears once Greg Gouillart comes back to take over for me in about a string or so. Told him to take his time. I have a lot of fun. Backdoor head pin, Corey Emerson. And Joe Markey wipes out 8.
Emerson staring at the 10. Don't go right to that pin. Wood can use if he needs to. For a spare. He got it with the wood. Not a guarantee, but he'll take it.
Shows what you know, Paul.
Well, I know it could go, but sometimes it ricochets the wrong way. When in doubt, go for the pin.
Indeed. I think this is the 1-2 here, and he drills
it. Max is a spare. Each of the 9, each of the spare. 19 each, plus a ball. Here come the middle bowls of 5. Chris Curry, C-U-R-R-I-E. Chris with a C. And Sim Higgins, veteran bowler for Oakland Park. 3 matches every day starting just after 9 a.m. local time, Atlantic time, 8 o'clock Eastern. And for our fine friends in Newfoundland, 9:30. There were some people here from Newfoundland you saying yesterday.
Oh, yeah, there's some great guys supporting the Canada 5 team over on the left-hand side. Absolutely outstanding group of guys right there.
Higgins crosses over, still going, 9. 6 pin with a plank up high, and 9 also. But Chris Curry, he's got the 10. He's got a tough piece of wood, though.
Some great head pin hits right there, Paul.
Higgins for a spare, way off. Curry's turn. He got it anyway. That was a tough one. Spare to start his match. And that, my friends, is a Paul Grant special. Missed the second, make the third. Not a good time for that. 10-1.
First one of the day. Yeah, Chris Curry, it was a tough shot. However, there's no other way to play it. You got to throw it at the wood and hope it comes off the wall, and that's exactly what he did.
A sport for any age, a sport like nothing else. A unique sport, fun and challenging like golf. Candlepin bowling, get the word out. Fall leagues in session, never too late to join a league. Eagle time for Higgins. Curry blasts 9 again. Here comes the whip behind. It will go down. Throw the flag. Illegal block in the back. Strike on spare. 20-1. 30 to ball. 30 plus 2 through 2. And another Oreo cakester. Oreo cookie, middle cream stuff here. That's 3 already. They must be hungry. And nice out for a 9. 19-2 for Sam Higgins for Oakland Park out of Rockport, Maine.
Hungry or tired or both. It's already been a long week, Paul, and we're not even halfway through.
Charge! Here we go. Playoff starts Friday, mid to late Friday afternoon. The final 3 playoff rounds Saturday. 3 matches every day through Saturday. And how good is Troy Forney in the singles knockout on Monday? Winning the whole thing. Here's a 6-pack. Check his ID. DJ Camber. Oakland Park for Avon Valley Lanes, a 4-2 washout for Brett Adams. 41-year-old, a 118 average, 127 peak for a year. And a nice shot, almost.
Brett Adams, he was one of the top guys in the singles knockout on Monday.
2 accurate that time, 3-6 right, 4-7 left. In the first of 3 strings on Candlepin Bowling Network. Free to subscribe on YouTube in high definition, never a charge. Tell your friends, tell your family. On 9 and 6. Duncan, if you're around, you call the second string unless Greg is back.
Absolutely. I'm here until he kicks me out.
We're never kick you out, Duncan. You're a keeper. Do a great job.
I appreciate that. We're trying our best here. That's all we can do, right?
Yep. DJ slides left. Off to the right, just 2 for Adams, struggling so far.
Almost your first lemon drop of the day, Paul, but
darn.
He stole a 9, alas.
Camber missed everything. Looking for a big out. Adams in trouble again. A 6 box, now this.
Oh boy.
Camber, he'll settle for an 8. 17-2 in the first of 3. First of 3 matches today.
5 handups here. I'm happy with an 8.
And he'll be settled for an 8 himself, maybe. Let's see. He tips the 2, won't fall. A 6.
Oh, there it goes.
Now it finally goes in slow motion. 8, 14-2. Substitution policy, you can sub now after 6 completed boxes, previously 5. The thinking is you go 2 at a time, but you cannot be in a mark in the 6th box. So long as you come out, it has to be before the 7th box. You're not on the mark of the 6th. Here's the owner since 2014 of Oakland Park Bowling Center in Rockport, Maine, Jason Kaler, dangerous bowler in his prime, from a 131 league bowler, now about 123. He blasts 9. He's got the 3. Here comes the wood. Take it down. It does. Blindside strike. Sam Duguay, co-owner of Avon Valley Lanes. 3-6 right, 4-7 left. He had a 192 high single in the Worlds at Academy Lanes in 2022. Option pin does not carry. 6 right, 4-7 left. And Oakland Park has the lead, I believe, early on. He'll take an 8. So right now it's 90-83 Avon, but it's 3 marks to 2, so a virtual tie, we should say.
I'd call it too close to call at this point, Paul. No one's running away early. Still a lot of bowling left in this string and in this match.
Oakland Park's very talented, but sometimes you just run into a rut or you get teams that are red hot. That's bowling. Kaler trying to double it up, but way off left. He steals a bunch again. Here they go. That looked like 2 or 3. You got 7. Generous leave. 1-3-6 on a strike.
Those kinds of leaves are fun, but now it's about cashing in here.
Duguay 4-2 washout. We're on lanes 13 and 14 all day today. Tomorrow, Friday, we'll be flexing around. Kaler not happy missing the head pin, but 9 to strike. 19-1 to start his match.
Oakland Park, one of the interesting teams. They only take people on their team that bowl at Oakland Park usually.
Yep. Some places do that. Left side, got the 2 out of the way.
Not the ball he's looking for.
1-3-6-9 behind the 3. Kaler, K-A-L-E-R, gets a 10. Good start, 29-2. And 8 for Sam Duguay, a pair of 8s. Update from Duncan MacDougall.
Let's see if I can do this. We got that. We got that. It's wrong. Let me bring this back for you, folks.
Our scores are unofficial. Right now it's 102-98. Oakland Park, a 4-pin lead. 2 spares for them, a strike and a spare for Avon. So the extra strike ball, it's close to a virtual tie. The average spare fill 6.5, strike fills 8.3. Stats by Candlepin Bowling Network. Back to the top of the order. And Matt Pickram now in lane 14. Wobbling 2, 8 and back, 10 right, a sea of wood hanging around. Jake Morse on a spare after an 8 box, 1-3-7-8, 24-2. What a shot. Oh, the 8 won't go.
Wow. Denied.
Morse missed number 1 and number 8.
Yeah, dropped that ball out of the hands. It's early for these guys, too. They might need a little bit to get it going. Guys like Chris Curry and Jason Kaler won't, though. They're already on a couple of marks.
There's a 9. Pickram 28-3. Good pinning. Looking for his first mark. Jake Morse a 9. 3's a while. 3-3-3. 33-3. In the first of 3. Next match for our viewers. Pull up there. Good. We have Academy Lanes, the last match of the day for sure. We have New England flooring scheduled also. On the crossover, strike! Pickram's on the board, 38 plus 2 through 4 for Matt. Morse, a good ball, the 7 won't go left, 3-6-10 right, time to give it a ride.
You have a treat next match, too. It's going to be New England Flooring, as you said. They're going to be going up against Exeter Lucky Strike, one of the premier teams so far.
Oh, what a try for Morse. He tipped the 7, but it won't go. The tipping not going. A 0% tip, you could say.
The wood just didn't quite have enough gumption to shoot over into it.
Excellent try. Won a good ball overall. He doinks it, gets the 10 anyway. 43-4 on Candlepin Bowling Network. Paul, Grant, Duncan MacDougall. Greg will be joining us in a little bit. Wobbly and the other call on YouTube only. We're on YouTube and Facebook, I believe, here today. It's free always on YouTube. High definition only on YouTube. Hit the bell icon on YouTube after you subscribe for live notifications. We will sign off in between all 3 matches every day, all week long, and weekend on Saturday.
Couple of marks here for these guys.
Joe Markey 5, 24-2. Corey Emerson better with 8, 3 in the 6 leave. 27-2.
Joe Markey can't cover, leaves the 3-pin as he throws an eagle ball.
Corey missed right in the 6, he got the 3 to stand. Markey on the 3, gets a 10. Good pinning out of that mess, 34-3. Corey Emerson takes a 9, 36-3. Now Corey Emerson, just a great person on off the lanes. A great dad too, and he just has a great persona about him. He's really worked hard in his game. He's 36. His best year is this year, 113. Last year was 113. He had 115 for a while during the summer league. But in the last 3 months, he's improved his high single to 177, his high triple this past 3 months to 393, and his high five to 636 already, all in the last 3 months.
That's wild.
8, 9, 10, left to right for Markey. 6, 9, 10 for Corey Emerson.
Not a head pin hit again for Markey, and you see that all the wood is way out in front. That's indicative of usually a backdoor head pin.
And they have flat channels here, so there's a lot of rolling back and forth around, which can help more action.
Trying to spin it something, and wow, the ball comes out, takes the 9, can't cover the 10.
Emerson trying to bounce back. He does, but too accurate, right down the middle. 3 right, 2, 4, 7 left. Fourth box, first string. Markey clips it down for a 10. Back-to-back 10s, 4, 4, 4, 44 through 4 here in the first.
Emerson wants a big one.
That's a nice out. 9, yeah. 45 through 4. Duncan, you want to do some play-by-play? Feel free.
You're got it for now, Paul.
Okay.
If you let me know when you need a break. I'll take over.
I'm ready to rock and roll all day, all night. Our middle bowl is Chris Curry, spare and a strike. Avon Valley on the right. Sam Higgins, 10-9 start. Oakland Park up 11, but down 2 strikes.
Oh,
yes,
yeah.
A nice ball to the strike. Double strike, wow. 50 plus bonus balls through 3. Higgins on the 3-9. Opposite end of the spectrum. Trying to fight back, he does. But look at this mess. That is a youch. Not even the dictionary, it's too bad. Y-O-U-C-H. Yikes, nouch combined.
We're working on it, Paul.
Taking 8. 27 through 3, going the wrong direction. 10, 9, 8. Well, they put 5 of the words recently this year in the dictionary. They didn't put youch. I'm disappointed.
We'll try again next year, Paul.
It's depressing. I might need meds for that.
You got meds for everything else. You may as well add it to the pile.
I don't need meds. I'm all natural.
All natural, baby. That's almost scarier.
It may seem like it. Setback lead, back to earth. 20. Oh, the 5 tips down. Even better. That's a huge break. 28 in the first double strike box. 48 through 2. 58 plus in the third.
A rocket from Higgins drops 8 as well.
4-7 chance. Go right at it. Right between the eyes.
Tough wood on this one, Paul.
Can he pull it off? He missed everything that time. 8 in the second double strike box. 56 through 3.
66.
66. I was just testing you.
Double strike math gets weird.
No,
I
know how to add.
We all know how to count 10s and teens, but once you get into the 20s, things get hairy.
Kerry puts in the same spot for an 8, 74 through 4. Sam Higgins, 8, 70. Make it hits on the scoreboard. 9, 36 through 4. Chris Curry, 74 through 4. The power of the double strike.
Could have easily been a triple, too. He put a great ball on.
And that gives Avon Valley Lanes a 16-pin lead, 186-170, plus a strike for leadoff bowler coming up soon. Back to our fourth ball is Brett Adams on the right for Avon Valley Lanes. For Oakland Park, it's DJ Camber, each looking for a mark. And Brett has been off the mark so far. That time he gets 7. 4 middle, 7 left, 8 right. Wood to the right if he needs it. Number 1 stands. That's one's less than usual for a single pin.
Well, you just missed your first ball, Paul. Every other single, you usually hit
spare and spare. What's that?
With the head pin as the lone single, that means you missed your first ball.
Yeah.
Didn't go where you wanted. You're not throwing a confident ball.
Right. It's about
every other single, you're all over it.
Yeah, it's about 68 to 72% for single pins based on average. Then that's about 59.14 stats by Candle Flowing Network on single pins for spares.
I believe it. We
like
got a
you
little.
said.
We got a little break in the action as the 10-pin keels over on lane 13.
All right, both trying to fill big here. Their first mark. And Adams got to feel relieved after that 6-8 start. Sometimes it's not how you start, it's how you finish. On lane 14.
All great strings start with 14 through 2, as we tell ourselves.
A good ball. It's 8. 5 in the 7. Tough piece of wood. Let's see if it can back and play. Up to 32 through 3. 2 over par. 1 wiggling 2. 8 also for DJ Campbell for Oakland Park. 35 through 3.
DJ looking at a much better lead off a much worse ball. Adams rocked the pocket. He's got the 5-7. Camber missed his, but he's got the 1-2, the midless 8.
Trying to tap that wood, just missed inside and missed and left. Here's Camber. Brett Adams trying to get a 10 here and get to 42 through 4 somehow, at least a 9. And the wood carries it for a Paul Grant special. Missed the second, make the third. If only did that last time, he says. A 10, 42 through 4, 9 for DJ Camber, 4-4-4, 44 through 4.
I don't agree with all your Paul Grant specials, but that one was true. He definitely missed that third and then hit it right where he wanted.
It is what it is. You don't get it at third, no matter how it's a roadblock or not, it's still a PGS, one way or the other. It's like a called strike or a swinging strike. It's still a strikeout.
Agree to disagree.
Where's Casey McCool, our first banana split today?
No, it's not, actually. No, that's the
I didn't see it. Oh, that's right. Sorry, take that back.
Casey, get out of here. We don't need you yet.
Sorry, Judge, strike that comment from the record. I object.
We don't need you
I got
yet.
obstructed view. I look at the pin action. I don't look at the monitor. That's why. Good effort there by Duguay. Thought he had it. Jason Kaler. Rearrange 2-4-7. Doinks the 9. He had a strike 9-10 start. Sam, a pair of 8s. And don't say it again. 3 8s. Crazy 8s. 8-8-8. 24 through 3 for the anchor bowler. Welcome to Kaler from Bowling. Kaler, a rare 6. 35 through 3.
I'm going to call that third 8 the announcer curse, Paul. We spoke that one into existence for Sam Doogie.
Follow the Friday Night Pro League game of the week every Friday night, except this Friday night because the World's back on November 14th, the next match. Academy 2, Academy 1, 7:30 live Eastern Standard Time on Canopin Bowling Network on YouTube in high definition.
Casey, sorry. We'll let you know when the next one comes up.
Casey, I owe you one.
Yes, he does. Don't let him forget it.
6-1 washout. Gay struggling early on. There's a 9. Almost a strike. The 4-pin holes for Jason Kaler.
This wood's going to come over and tap it. It's not going to have the gumption. And the cap can play a problem, but the side of the wood is good to go.
Kaler for a spare. Yeah. Sweeps it down. 1 strike in the first box, spare in the 4th. 45 in the ball. So he gets like, no, please, not another 8. It is 8-8-8-8, 32 through 4. Muttering to himself. It happens.
After 4 completed boxes, we have Avon Valley with a 17-pin lead, 230 to 213. Strike on the board for Matt Pickram. Spare on the board for Jason Kaler to answer for Oakland Park.
2 points, a win per string, 1 for a tie, 2 for total, 8 points for each match.
And here we go, top of the order. Yeah, I'll take it.
All right,
sure.
Duncan MacDougall with the play-by-play. America runs on Duncan MacDougall.
I don't know why. That's a horrible idea, but here we are nonetheless.
It's a play in Dunkin' Donuts like the Tim Hortons.
Oh, I know. Don't you worry. Jake Morris has a tough split to work out, and he almost backdoors it, but can't carry over to the right. Matt Pickram on the strike, trying to spare it up. Can't quite carry the back pin. It'll be a 9 on the fill and a 47 through 4. Jake Morris goes 10. That'll be 53.5 for Mr. Morris for Oakland Park. And Matt Pickram, the wood's no good. He'll take a 9 out of that for a 56.5. This is Candlepin Bowling Network, ICC, Day 2, Match 1, String 1 of the 2025 World Championship here in Moncton, Fairlanes, Moncton, New Brunswick. Jake Morris puts the ball up, puts it down, just off. He's going to wipe out a tough 4 so far. He's going to call it a bad lead. That's a bundle. Great ball by Matt Pickram. He's only going to have 8 pins to show for it in a tough split, the 5-10. A lot of those so far. And Jake can't cover the head pin. Matt trying to split it over. No, goes wide into the hole. Morse for a 10. No, it's going to be a 9. Tough 9 right there. There it is, Matt Pickram. That is a Paul Grant special if I've ever seen one. Thankfully, it's not called the Duncan MacDougall special. I don't need that smoke. And 66 through 6 for Matt Pickram.
Hey, Paul. Hey, Paul. Hey, Paul.
Corey Emerson and Joe Markey, neither of them on marks right now. 45 and 44 respectively. As Corey goes wide, he gets a baby Cleary, as I like to call it. Joe Markey, also off his head pin, gets a much more generous split. Markey looking at the 1, the 3. Oh, nice shot. Corey Emerson drills it home. The wood was nice and cozy up to it, and Joe Markey answers. Spares abound for these number 2 bowlers as they try and close their halves out in style. 55 and 54, and a ball for each. Corey Emerson trying to load it up. No, that's a tough break right there. So he only has 2 pins to show for it. And Joe Markey only has 1. That's a lemon drop on a fill right there. $5 ball for Candlepins for Cancer. Apologies for the audio. Paul's trying to get back on and talk about how that $5 should be coming our way.
Yeah, it's a 4-pin or the 6-pin, second left, second right, optional donation to Candlepins for Cancer. Most bowlers are great about it. There are a few that don't like it. Oh, well, you can't win them all. Those families going through cancer treatments. 5 on the mark, 10 on the double strike, the U.S. money. It takes a 9. Candlepins for Cancer, a 501c3 charity, a record year payout, $31,500 paid to families, more than doubling our record already, and more than $103,500 paid out overall. Candlepins number 4, cancer.com. Donations via Venmo. You can also write a check. The address on the website, Candlepins number 4, cancer.com, a 501c3 charity. Also sign up for upcoming roll-offs as well. Riverwalk Lane Scratch Open roll-offs in January, and the 80% 10-string at High Flying Rollaway Lanes in Ware, Mass. March 7th, Saturday, 1 day only, 10 a.m. and 4 p.m. Bull shifts if you dare. Candlepins number 4, cancer.com. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Paul. Appreciate it. You guys are doing a great thing. Keep it going. Sam Higgins, just off the head pin there. He's going to have a Cleary to contend with. The wood's going to muscle up and not do what he needs right there.
Definitely a labor of love for sure.
And Curry back on the pocket. Little light. He's going to have a tough split to contend with here. It's the diamond 3 plus the 7. And Sam Higgins going to go wide there. Curry, no. Still be in the 80s this half. Sam Higgins drives it home for a 10. That's the ball he needs.
I'm going to have to pay $2 to Candlepins for Cancer. Mr. Sloan and Mr. Mike Sloan, I call Mr. 200 out of Central Park Lanes, got a 200, the last one there. He gave me an Adirondack lemon water, so I took a sip of a lemon water, so I had a lemon drop.
You did indeed.
So I got to pay $2, one for each bottle.
You do indeed. It's all right. And a solid head pin, a hair light for Sam Higgins. He's going to have a 3-1 baby split to contend with. The 2, the 4, the 7, and the 9. There's wood on there that's going to either help or play spoiler. I can't tell which. I don't love this setup of it from all the way back here. And Chris Curry working on an 83 half, only chops out 3. He's got a 6-pack plus the 10. Higgins, that's a good ball. No, the wood plays spoiler, doesn't take the 4. No luck right there. And, Chris Curry through the hole. He's going to have 7 pins to contend with for his 3rd ball. And that's going to be a 9 for Sam Higgins. And a really nice ball right there for an out. Corners aren't going to go. It's going to be an 8 for Corey Emerson, or Chris Curry. 91 through 6. Opposite 55 from Sam Higgins. The big difference in the match right now in the 3-hole.
Avon up by 24 right now. 16-8 coming in. Oakland Park, 1-23, trying to get a spark here.
DJ Camber off the head pin there. He's going to still wipe out 7. 1, 8, 10. Solid head pin. Maybe a little too solid for Brett Adams. He's got a 2-1 split.
Now, Corey Emerson, why is wearing a big green t-shirt? He's picked up last minute because there were 2 people who couldn't get over the border, so That's why he's not wearing a team T-shirt, a team polo shirt.
Agreed. Oh, what a bid. Brett Adams, he sends the wood over, but behind. Won't take it. DJ Camber smashed his head pin, won't carry. And he'll get a 9 out of that. Brett Adams looking to gain. Does. Nice 10. 52 half for Brett Adams, 53 for DJ Camber. Brett Adams been on his past 3 head pins. 1 mark to show for it as he has 2 splits as well, but he's pinned well.
Only 1 mark on the board. Anchor Jason Kaler for Oakland Park up next. Team's down 25 right now. Still time left.
Brett Adams going head pin spare, head pin split 10, head pin split 10. He's found his ball. He's just trying to get the breaks now. And there's another one, a hammer time. Brett Adams right on cue. Drops a bomb. DJ Camber went wide. He's going to have a tough out here as 3 pins are down, 7 to go. He's going to wait for a man on lane 15 to go and grab a pin that's way out. There is a line about a couple inches out towards us from the plate. That is the foul line. If any wood is touching it or over it. Oh, backdoor spare, DJ Camber. Spoiling my fun as I'm trying to educate the public. And he goes backdoor spare to throw it in my face. So if the wood is touching or over that piece, it has to be retrieved and taken out of play, as it cannot be used. All right, 63 and a ball, 62 and 2 balls for Brett Adams and DJ Camber. Anchor bowlers, anchors away here. As Jason Kaler only carves out 3 on his fill. I'm sure he wanted more, but that's what he's got. Can't take a ball back once it's thrown. It's about what you do from here on out. 48 through 4 for Jason Kaler. Sam Doogie trying to get off the 8 train. That head pin won't help. That's a brutal split on a really solid head pin. And Kaler is going to go wide and take out 4 more. He's got 3 left to contend with. The 1, the 4, and the 7. Sam Doogie, I don't know if he was trying to go over there, but it didn't. The wood did not turn the way that he was hoping. And Kaler, the wood deflects away. It's going to be a tough 7. Giving him a 55 half. And Doogie's going to settle for a 10 as he blows up the triangle and breaks his streak, thankfully in the right direction, as he goes 4 8s in a row and now has a 9. Tough 41 half, but trending the right way. Jason Kaler, we've seen a couple where people have marks, tough fills, and then only get 20 through 2 to show for it. It's not what you need in the biggest stage like we have here. Jason Kaler off the head pin, drops 7 anyways. He's got a 3-pinner.
And that's more like Sam Doogie.
Finally gets off the 8s with a 9 and celebrates with a bomb.
That's a tale of 2 halves, you could say. Second half, bombs away, baby. Strike.
Jason Kaler can't convert. And all of a sudden, 2 strikes on the board for Avon Valley Lanes as they're looking to take control.
Avon up 34 right now.
Avon, thank you. I'm never going to get it right.
It's all right. What's in the name, right?
It's not for lack of effort.
I always joke Jesus called Simon Peter and Saul Paul, so what's in the name?
Yeah, who cares? I should. I'm calling the match. All right, here we go.
You get a lot. You get MacDougall instead of MacDougall all the time, too, right?
All the time.
Yeah.
All right, through 6, 334, 309 in favor of Avon Valley Lanes. 2 hammers on the board for their 4 and 5. And make it 3 as Matt Pickram goes hammer as well.
See what Sam started? You threw a strike, now he gets a strike.
Adams threw a strike too, it's crazy. 1 mark on the board for Oakland Park as we go back to the top of the order and I try and reconcile all this chaos that just happened here. Matt Pickram throwing a bomb. It's infectious, Paul.
Sure is. Enthusiasm is contagious. Just like a laugh.
Especially mine. I got a stupid laugh. It's great.
I have 7 different laughs.
Big fan. Jake Morris trying to clean up for a 10. Smashes his head pin back. And he'll have a 72 through 7. Matt Pickram working on a hammer.
Oakland Park still has time. Got to start getting some marks.
Yep, down 25, facing 3 hammers right now. Only has 1 spare to show for it. Trying to double it up, and he does! Wow. Matt Pickram, a double strike, the second of the day for Avon Valley Lanes. Unbelievable, as they are firing on all cylinders all of a sudden.
I hate when you say the wrong name. Then it gets in your head. You start saying it wrong all over and over again.
That's just Wednesday for me, Paul. Spare for Jake Morse to answer.
82 in the ball through 8. 96 plus bonus balls from Matt Pickram. Lead up bowler for Avon Valley. They're putting it together now.
Yep. Sitting on a mark, pretty cool. Sitting on a double strike, a lot better.
Leads up to 35. 3 strikes to 2 spares. How often do you see that? Joe Markey just paid $6 Canadian dollars for his $5 lemon drop in U.S. money for that lemon drop mark.
Trying to keep the gravy train rolling for Avon Valley Lanes. He's got a tough leave here, though. The 169, unique leave. There's Wood. I don't think it's helpful. Corey Emerson drops 7 on his first ball.
It's more like it, I said. It's more like it. Sam DeGay's all smiles now. He's got to feel relieved. You try to set a role model as a captain, but you are human. You're not going to always bowl great games, great strings. That's no good.
No
9.
good. That's a 9 for Joe Markey. And no conversion for Corey Emerson. He'll take a 9 as well.
74 for him. Markey 1 pin less. First of 3 strings. Avon Valley trying to go up to 18 and 8.
These 2 guys haven't been separated by more than 3 pins all string. Crazy.
They're
Back
joined
and
at the
forth.
hip. Joined at the hip.
Joe Markey trying to throw a hammer here and join his team, sitting on a strike. Can't do it. He's got a Caleri to contend with instead. Emerson just skates by the head pin. Couldn't have missed it by less.
Joe Markey's high triple is 471. His high 5,709. Again, we mentioned earlier, 202 high single and a pair of 193s.
Oh, nice shot. Joe Markey with a spare. Runs it down and joins his team, sitting on a mark.
His 3rd spare of the string.
Oh, wow. Corey Emerson off the wall takes it beautifully. What a shot.
Little fist pump. That kid, yeah, didn't go initially. A little light. Good for him. 84 in the ball. Terrific person. 3rd spare for him also. Middle bowlers. Duncan MacDougall on the play-by-play.
Not on the lanes, on the play-by-play.
Through boxes 7.
I am not a middle bowler.
Through boxes 7 and 8.
No, the middle bowlers are actually Chris Curry and Sam Higgins. Both of them not on marks currently. Chris Curry still working off the double strike earlier and throws another. Chris Curry on fire. Avon Valley continuing their torrential run here in the 5th and 6th and 7th box.
His third strike. He had double strike earlier.
Big answer. Sam Higgins throws one of his own.
Wow.
Great answer.
Strikes galore. Who said you can't bowl 9 o'clock or 9:30 Atlantic time, 8 o'clock Eastern time, 9:30 Newfoundland time?
I'm mad, Paul. These guys are making this game look too easy. It's not an easy game.
It is not. It's a game of skill and challenge.
Chris Curry, can he do another double? It's a good ball. It's
Wow.
another double.
Nico highlight reel, 2 double strikes. Wow, Chris Curry killing it here in Moncton.
That's insane. Oh, my goodness. But all of them were hammers, too.
I'm blaming Sam DeGay for that 2nd double strike. He got a strike, and the team is starting to light it up.
That's fine. I'm blaming Sam
Look at
no
this.
matter what.
All 5 are marks, 4 of them strikes. That's crazy.
Crazy, crazy, crazy.
Curry.
7 on the fill for Chris Curry as he can't convert, and he'll bail out with a 9.
That was Sam Higgins.
Oh, I got him. I mixed this up.
backwards.
Yep. Let me fix that.
So he had 7 on the fill, I believe. So 72 through 7,
Yep.
9, 81 through 8.
Thank you very much, sir.
And then
that up.
Curry's got the double strike here on the right side.
Yes,
There
he
you go.
does. 7 and an 8 for 90.
It should be
7
not
and a 9.
9.
7 and a 9 for 91.
91 it should be, not 81.
Thank you very much.
I thought it said 81 on the score, but hold on.
No, we got it.
No, it's, 81. 81. 72
Okay.
9 is 81.
Oh, I got it. I got it.
And double strike at Chris Curry's column. And we're up to date.
Yes. Thank you, sir.
You're learning Greg Gouillart's scoring system.
Yep, working on the fly. It's going well enough, but we get tripped up, especially early in the morning.
So 121 plus bonus balls straight for Chris Curry.
Was that another strike?
Yes. What is going on here with
Wait,
strikes?
did Brett Adams just throw another strike? Because that's a double two, I believe.
Unbelievable. Back-to-back double strikes for the third and fourth bowlers. This is crazy.
What is happening?
Wow.
They're really putting me to the test here, Paul.
They are making a statement. They are the higher average team out of the two. Triple strike bid. Will he get it? Oh, so close. The three holds. 29 the first double strike box. 81 through 6. 91 plus 2 in the seventh. TJ Camber 7 in the spare. 129.
Was a spare. Thank you.
70 through 6. A spare on double strike. Wow. 101 through 7. 111 and a ball in the eighth. Another spare for DJ Camber.
Yep. What was that fill, Paul? Do you
7
remember?
here in this box and then a spare here. So it should be 70 and then 80 in a ball. There we go.
Fantastic. Well, no, we're missing. I'm missing a box.
Okay, hold on. He had 53 through 5.
Yep.
He had I'll take a picture of that camera. Get a camera picture for you.
Thank you very much. We'll move right along as I sort that out. Sam Doogie, only 3 on the fill on that strike. And Kaler goes wide. Sam's going to bail out with an 8. 8 again, his worst nightmare. Kaler with an 8. As the wheels have fallen off, the double strikes have gone crazy and completely mucked me up.
Great job, Duncan. It's hard to do when you have a smudged scoreboard.
Well, they keep throwing double strikes, Paul, and it's a lot harder to score those than it is to score the average thing. So
Oh, it's crazy.
you can blame the bowlers, as we are all caught up.
All right, we're missing a box here.
Another strike for Sam Doogie.
Sam Duguay is pronounced.
Sam Dugay throws a hammer, and Kaler answers with a spare. Tough 3-fill 8 box, and then responds with that. And we are all caught up, Paul.
Okay, awesome.
Yep, let me bring this back, and there we go. Matt Pickram leading the way with 96. It's 483 to 422 for Avon Valley Lanes. 9 guys on marks right now.
Look at this, the 1-7-10 Augusta Main Special, I call it. That's on a double strike. 7 the first one, 93 through 7, 103 and a ball through 8. Jake Morse 3 in the fill, 85 through 8.
Matt Pickram goes wide. He's going to have a 7 on his second ball as well. And Jake Morris breaks it up for a 7 on the box. 92 through 9. Matt Pickram resolves his double strikes and will check out with a 9 here. 119 all of a sudden.
The power of the double strike. 3 double strikes for Avon Valley Lanes. That's just crazy.
That's nuts. 2 of them by the same guy. 4 total, actually.
Let's try 4.
Yeah, 2 by Curry, 1 by Pickram, 1 by Adams.
And I think Oakland Park has more spares because
They very well might, but
Avon's too busy getting strikes
when
and
you're
doubles.
throwing hammers like this, it doesn't matter. Tough 4 so far for Jake Morris, and Pickram also goes wide, picks up 3.
So even if it's not a close match, it's a clinic they're putting on in the sense.
It really is. It's a high scoring. Avon Valley Lanes going well over 600 here. Almost assured. Jake Morris, tough ball right there. He's got the 1, the 3, and the 4. And Mac Pickram can't cover the pocket.
We got New England Flooring next. Who are they bowling again next? New England Flooring and
Lucky Strike
Lucky
Exeter.
Strike. That's right. And we got Academy Lanes later on.
And Harry's All-Stars.
Harry's All-Stars later on today.
Some of the premier teams you'll be seeing
we
later.
cover every team at least once. And we flex our schedule based on we can get to lanes 11 to 12 to our left or 15, 16 to our right. Otherwise, we're in 13-14. We'll have Avon Valley tomorrow. Able Evolve Realty, our first match tomorrow. Scheduled match tomorrow for sure.
Yep, and then we're going to go
flex schedule then.
Fly by the seat of our pants from there on out.
Based on seeding. All right. Joe Markey on the left. Corey Emerson coming in as a late replacement. He's on a spare, as is Joe Markey.
Goes 2 on the fill. Markey, a lucky 8.
4 double strikes for Avon Valley. Greg, you just walked in like, what?
I've been busy, Greg. It's been hard scoring. Spare, what a shot, Markey.
He goes back to back. He's got 4 spares in the string.
I was just talking to one of the Avon Valley guys here saying you're missing one heck of a match, and I'm like, I wouldn't miss it for much. I'll be back with you soon, folks.
Hi, Greg.
Tough 6 for Corey Emerson as Joe Markey converts his spare. He's at 1-on-1 on the ball. Corey Emerson at 92.
Throw it here. All right? May as well.
So of Avon Valley, the first match, as we have in the first match here, the first match tomorrow also.
They're up 82 right now. It's all but over at this point for the first string. Still 2 more to go after this, though.
And they'll go to 18-8. And Oakland Park will drop to a dismal 1-25, but depleted roster. Corey, a good pickup. They're a couple of bowls away probably from being a decent contender, a playoff contender. Oh, Markey, good try there. Almost got it. Got the 3 hard ones out of the way. That was the 287, I believe. Couldn't see it completely. Struck the view here. Way back in the DJ booth. Emerson 9, Markey in 9 also.
Lines bound. 101 for Corey Emerson, 116 for Joe Markey. He should have just thrown a double strike, Paul. You got all the big scores that way.
I know.
Take notes from his team.
But Joe got the lemon drop, though. That's the good news on the spare. So $6 Canadian money. Can't open for cancer.
Oh, that's the good news. Not all the double strikes and 29 boxes.
Yeah, the lemon drop is
stuff.
the most important news.
Oh, okay. All right. Thanks, Paul. We know where your bread is buttered now.
What's more important, helping families or getting a double strike?
It's the ICC world.
The grand scheme of things.
In the grand scheme of things, yes. In the ICC world,
absolutely, you're right.
It's a tougher conversation.
That's right.
Chris Curry.
50-50.
Chris Curry on his second double strike. He's going to be wide and drop 6 on his first.
117 through 7, 127 the ball in the 8th.
Just want to note, because it's absolutely insane, Sam Higgins came into this 9th box, the only bowler not on a mark out of everyone. Chris Curry can't convert.
He had 4 8s in a row and a 41 half before that strike. 135 through 8, the power of the double strike again.
10 box for Sam Higgins. And a 10 to answer for Chris Curry. He's at 145 through 9.
DJ Camber at box 7 is 10 instead of a spare 7, I'm afraid.
Very
no,
good.
It's an 8 box, excuse me, so it must have been perhaps his called foul.
Chris Curry, 50 years young, 112 bowler,
That's
down right now. 125 peak average for a season. 186 high single, high triple 451. Another strike almost. Wow, that would have been 5. And denied a chance for another double strike.
You should have thrown it harder, man. What do you want?
I wonder what the record is for most double strikes in one string. It's got to be 3, I would think.
Right around there.
Double strikes.
Yeah, hammer, spare again, Chris Curry. 155 and a ball.
And the highest 171 by Tim Jamin-Jalbert, I believe, right?
Yes, high so far today. Chris Curry can't quite get there. He can get into the 160s with a fill of 5 or better.
Higgins, 9, 100 first string.
Oakland Park bowling pretty well, but Avon Valley going absolutely thermonuclear right now.
Greg, yeah, joining us now.
The fill is going to be 4, it looks like. He can't quite crack the 160s. He'll settle for a ho-hum 159.
He may want to celebrate with a 6-pack. How about a 159? Wow, first string.
Avon Valley Lanes, 11 strikes in this.
And counting.
And 8 courtesy of double strikes. In Oakland Park, I think, has more spares, Greg, right, than Avon Valley? If I'm not mistaken.
I'll check.
DJ Camber on the fill, drops 5. Grant Adams filling his mark. Steals 7, maybe more. It'll stay 7.
Only just for Oakland, 8-7 spares.
118 now through 8 as DJ Camper can't convert, leaves the back pins. And what a bid from Brett Adams, won't take it. The 10 pin stands tall. He'll be in the 120s as DJ Camber has an 8 box now for a 97.
Welcome back, Greg Gouillart.
Thank you very much. Eventually, I'll have to unstrangle you with this. Actually, I am going to pass it
You
behind you.
may want to strangle me.
No.
A lot of people will probably want that to happen.
9 for Brett Adams.
Well, they're wrong.
After the lemon drop, after asking for lemon drop money all the time and shirts.
Duncan, we interrupted.
You're good. Living our best life right now.
I make no apologies for that.
6 on the first ball for DJ Camber. He goes wide of the head pin. And that is going to be a rock'em sock'em 8 drop for Brett Adams.
Wood?
The wood is flying through. It's going to settle nicely. All of a sudden, this 3-9 is looking a lot more palatable. Camber, the wood denies him as everything spins around but can't cover for the 10. Camber will be open in the 10th. American Open, Canadian close. Brett Adams, spare again. 137 in a ball. And Camber sends that wood flying into the pit. The ball comes back, and it will be 9 nonetheless. A 106 for TJ Camber. Oakland Park looking for answers. Avon Valley Lanes giving them none, saying, no, we got them all over here.
Remember, all these points, especially after Oakland's tough start, do matter. Strings 2 and 3 are worth 2 points each in their own right. So even with this blowout, 4-4 is absolutely on the table.
120 pin lead so far. And they still have a spare and a strike to fill. Only a spare for Oakland Park.
That's why these guys are going to give it their all 11 matches.
No.
It is a rout. It was close for a long time. Avon
Valley.
Valley strikes galore.
They just kept throwing them like that right there. Can't believe that wasn't one more.
146. They got a 159 to 146. Crazy.
Your turn, Sam.
3 and 4 bowlers combining for, what is that, 315? 305? 305. That's nuts.
Yes.
That's lunacy.
That's kind of like Oakland Park's having.
It's the best of the best, the cream of the crop right here. They're showing you why. Avon Valley Lanes trying to be a true contender.
Oakland Park could get a 600 still possibly. Oh, no, they can't get 600
They
now.
are far away from 600, it's hard to say.
I'm sorry. Yeah, we're in the last part of the stretch. Low 500s, I should say.
They're going to be over 5.
Right.
It's going to be close. Meanwhile, Avon Valley at 619 and counting.
It's tied in with a
going
520 or 530.
Yeah.
See if Jason Kaler, the Mixed Worlds finalist, can make a difference here.
Oh, he was bowling for half power sports. 3 on the fill. That's tough. Not what he needed.
In that competition, yes.
Sandugi, he's been on and off, but his on ball's working great. He's off the head pin that time. He's got a 4 horseman on the left side plus the 910. Kaler through the hole.
Extra lucky strike next in New England Flooring. Our middle match today on Candlepin Bowling Network on YouTube. Hit that subscribe button. We will sign off. Hit the bell icon on YouTube after you subscribe so you get notified when we start so you don't miss a ball.
Sam steals 8 off the head pin. Jason Kaler, a tough 3 box right there.
After a spare 3.
Smashes for a 10. Sam Duguay.
To be abundantly clear, another string starting immediately. No intermissions here. We're just plowing straight on through. But after all 3 strings, the broadcast will be restarted.
I will check the lineups changes. Okay, Greg, you get started off.
Sure. Thanks. Get out.
As we are in the last box, this game is over. This match total is going to be very, very challenging for Oakland Park to come back from. 141 thus far. As Sam Duguay only going for 100 now unless he makes a pretty mark. That's going to be a challenge as he's got a 6-pack plus the 7. And what a shot, Jason Kaler. Great spare on his 6-pack, converts. To keep total within contention. Sam Duguay, great ball. It's going to tip over the 5, but the 7 won't go.
Yeah, Kaler's shot was a very good one. That piece of wood to the right actually contained everything you'll find and allowed him to make his mark.
I love having those pieces. Sam Duguay pins out. He's in triple digits as well. The low man, the 5-hole, the anchor, Sam Duguay.
I do too, Duncan. I need a lot more help on the lanes than you.
Throwing 8s on his way to 100. However, it's nice when your team picks you up by throwing a 159, a 126, a 146, buck 16.
Listen, he made triple digits. That's the main thing.
He is, and I'm sure he's thrilled about it. Jason Kaler joining him just in triple digits with 100 of his own as he goes 2 Phil on the.
It's a knowing smile here. And Paul, I'm going to need you to come up here and do all this. We're going to do a transition here as we go back to the top. Stand by.
Yep.
647 to 508. Duncan's going to walk across to the left division like the 5 and 4 seeds are going to have to do come playoff time. Let's go back to the top here. Until I get back in the saddle here. There are those scores one more time. 2 points for Avon Valley Lanes. And how? As we move to string 2 of 3. Matt Pickram presumably still in. And this should be Jake Morse. One pin taken out on the first ball. Pickram's got the 5, 7, and 8. String 2 of 3 underway immediately, like I said. Yes, it goes. Avon Valley continuing the momentum as the scores go back to 0 and the 2 points are again on the line. Morse will settle for a 7 box as we get started in string number 2. Keep my eye on the... Avon Valley will keep their same lineup, no surprise. Why would you change a good thing going? 657, or 647 rather. In the last string now 10 more. 7 pins out, and looky, Morse wanted a hammer there. He's got a 9 drop. Here comes the 9 pin. There it goes. And Oakland Park rolling it too. And Oakland Park is keeping the same lineup as well, confirmed. Morse did not make the spare and now has a 9 box.
What an electrifying first string for Avon Valley Lanes. They were just killing on the strikes department. I mean, 4 double strikes, 2 by 1 bowler. By 2 bowlers, right? I believe.
And now, just like that, Matt Pickram 2 spares and Avon Valley not letting up despite the fresh start.
And then had the 165, right? 159?
159 for Chris Curry. 146 Brett Adams. Here's Markey. Ho-hum, 116. That's solid bowling as well. That's about the average string around the room we found here at Fairlanes Moncton. Split here, 3, 7, 9, and 10. I'll take the
Greg
call.
Gouillart in the play-by-play. I'm going to check out the scores, Greg, around the league.
Thanks for confirming the lineups. 1, 8, and 10. We'll go around the room. Standings are also updated on Fairlanes Bowling on Facebook. It'd be nice if we went back to websites, but for the time being, Facebook is a bit of a captive audience, so it makes sense that we're all there. And of course, hello to everyone watching on Facebook. We do recommend YouTube, where most of you are already. Just the quality is just a smidge higher, we find. But either way, what a pleasure it is to have you along for the ride. 2 points to Avon Valley Lanes. Surely 2 more for total already with that super string. Let me get, oh, sorry. I know what I missed. The total. Unhigh. There we go. 1, 2, 6, 8, 9, 10 for Markey. 4 horsemen and an outpost. Markey with that leave. Emerson's tried. Have to envision how it all goes. He almost may have had to get on the 1-2 in order to take it. Obviously still needs the out here. Pinning is 23 in favor of Avon Valley Lanes, including with shots like that by Markey. That's in 23 fewer pins standing. And only 0 more as Emerson escapes with the out. Over to Chris Curry and Sam Higgins. Marks overall 22-13 in terms of actual marks. But when you consider 4 double strikes by Avon Valley Lanes. Effective 26 marks. And another one. They just can't stop getting strikes. How high is Chris Curry going to go? Outside head pin. Higgins just flutters it around. Who is Greg to you, Casey? I'm so sorry to hear. Curry picks up 2 pins. I'm going to keep an eye on the yellow marks to the right of the scoreboard. That tells you who's truly the true extent of the lead. So 13 pins on the board and 2 extra marks. 2 marks in pinfall, 2 marks in open marks. Here comes that strike fill. Now we're spoiled. We almost expect it. What do you say? Ah, he got amped on that one. All still available. Early drop at the line for Higgins, and it's the same thing. It just doesn't break out there. If you get the ball out there on the lanes, which everyone's trying to do, obviously. They've done this a million times before. There you go. Oh, Greg Packer. If that's true, all the very best. There's the 10 out for Curry. 27 for the pair, which is somehow below his average from the last one. It's 4 pins conceded. As we move on down to Sam Higgins, as we move on down to DJ Camber and Brett Adams. Pull up some figures in a moment here. Sam Higgins and Natty McBride have the top averages on 114 for Oakland Park. Avon Valley Lanes, led by Brett Adams with 120. Beckram 118. Ryan Hogan and Sam Duguay all both with 116. Chris Curry and Doug Holloway Jr. with 115s. That's a pretty good team on paper, certainly, but anything can happen in any one given string. Single drilled, and the head pin drilled by Camber. And it seems like a combination of 2 factors for Oakland Park, not finding the head pin and then not being able to find the angle when they do. Spare verse 7, and we pile on. Remember, pinfall can also tie break as well. So if Avon Valley starts working their way up in the standings, and they come into today in 4th place in the right division, that could make a difference. I am not certain of a tiebreaker for 1st or 5th. Sometimes that is done with a 1-string roll-off, but the format has changed before. Even, for example, the singles knockout bracket was suddenly reseeded, which was a surprise to many of the bowlers here. It doesn't make a massive difference apart from, well, it changes your opponent. That's not necessarily good or bad, it's just different. This wood looks a little poorly angled for Adams. We'll see if he can try it. Went on the cap of it. That's interesting play. Good bid, Camber, and the wood is headed for the 7. Thank you very much for getting on down. DJ Camber on the board in the 2nd and picks up 3. Jason Kaler and Sam Duguay. Sam Duguay somehow the low man. He's going to end up with a 1, 2, 6, 8, and 10. Head pin smashed down by Kaler. Just the 10 pin remains. And a strike, in fact. Jason Kaler of Oakland Park Lanes. Duguay will miss wide and take an 8 box. Another look at this. So what's Jason Kaler's average? Typically higher than this, so looking for him to rebound here. Of course, it's always subtle. This will obviously be a great chance to increase his average. Sometimes bowlers just aren't in full form one way or another. Obviously, it's demoralizing to only take 1 match point as well, and that does weigh on them. But the best thing you can do is focus in on now, and hey, where's Oakland's double strike? That was a pretty darn good ball. But alas, the 5 pin is all that's left. Duguay missed the head pin, but just has to hit it now. Does not. So, with the string still in the stake, still at stake, Kaler gets it. Scorpion tail took it, who cares? Spare on strike and a 20 box, just what the doctor ordered. A 10 box for Duguay, and we go back to the top of the order. So, 4 marks for Avon Valley, a more normal definition of a pro string, to 3 marks for Oakland Park, including that 20 box just then. That does mean Avon Valley, who only conceded 5 pins to the 3, 4, 6, 8, 12, 15 pins, that's gaining 2 marks there as well. So Oakland Park wants to protect these pins. They are capable, but they've got to start focusing in now. You're only going to be at Worlds once a year. You want these pins as much as you can. 2 feel opposite. If Avon Valley lanes can suddenly explode, why can't you? Why can't you at least give it a try then again? It's so hard, though. These pins have a mind of their own at times. And you've also seen there have been other balls by Oakland they've thrown where somehow they're just not getting that same double strike break for some reason. They're getting a lot of splits as well, I'm noticing. So for whatever reason, their ball not reacting very well. Team Canada 5, of course, is a team of 5-pin bowlers with candlepin as well. And what they're finding is the power and break the same one that allows 5-pinners to succeed because the pins have rubber bands, and placing it accurately is more important comparatively. 9-pin drop by Morst. Jeff, good to see you. 2, 4, 6, and 7 opposite. So a chance for Oakland Park here. 5-pinners don't need as much power as candlepin does, because in candlepin, the ball weighs less than the pins. But great to see everyone coming all the way from Alberta and Manitoba to be here today. Morse has the cover. Oakland Park gets their mark. Bikram gets the corner pin. This is tenable. I wanted to mention something here. We have finally enabled the Super Chat button. Many of you are familiar on YouTube. It's just a little donation thing you can do. And I got the YouTube chat here. If you would like, if you are so inclined to give a buck or two, a loony or two, call it what you want, in whatever currency, we're here as well. Because we got that sentiment from the bowlers. Why don't you give people the option? Because, of course, we're here. We're humble guys. We're just popping up a camera at the pleasure of the bowlers and bringing you this action. If and you'd like, you can hit that Super Chat button and let me know if you're having an issue finding it. And give a little. It is absolutely no obligation, is the other thing. As I always say, I mean every word of we really appreciate your support just by watching, including if you hit the like and share buttons. Every little bit helps to grow not just our channel, but the game at large, which is the underlying point. Emerson gets the spare. Oakland Park again with a mark. Watch this space here. I think they've taken the lead if these marks are filled. 4 open marks now. And Markey needs an out. Oh, that's a very good 10. That's very significant. As the tide now turns in the second string of 3. Oakland Park, I feel a little guilty. I think I was very harsh with my rhetoric just then, but Emerson now with a mark. And even Sam Higgins, their top average on the team, maybe that's going to be contagious for them. And that might make a difference. The fill is 3, but still you'd expect them to be able to come back. And it's a better lead than this. Markey gets unlucky. Go where Fairlanes is located. Good try, but everything goes around triangle number 6 for Emerson. 2, 4, 7, 3, and 6 still remain. So, never a charge is also true, like Paul says. You never, ever have to. But it does help out, since this is still not a full-fledged business, you know. We do get some monetization from YouTube as well, which makes it easier to do. But it is still just us volunteering our time because we love bowling this much. Chris Curry and Sam Higgins. Paul, no rush back. Paul, no rush back on the headset. I just wanted to tell you here, we got Oakland Park turning the tide in this one.
Good.
And
them.
And Sam Higgins, who gave up a few pins in those last 2 boxes. If he can find the form again, can get right back to being what the team needs. That team chemistry is so important, and Higgins finds the range, and everyone on Oakland Park has a mark.
Wow, what a turnaround.
So significant, Curry can get this. But he's wired on the head pin. And Mr. 159 will have no mark in the 3rd. Avon Valley's pinfall not yet in. Now 10 goes on the board, and you see the lead here. 12 pins, but remember, watch that yellow number, -4 bonuses for Oakland Park.
I'll get scores whenever you're ready, Greg.
Yes, actually,
we go
can we watch the Sam Higgins fill first? Because this is a bit of a critical moment in this match. Remember, it has been absolutely depressing for Oakland Park first after Avon Valley had a party with the double strikes. But now, Higgins hits his head pin and gets 9 and a 5 pin. Go ahead, Paul.
Okay, we'll wait for the spare shot here first. In all fairness.
Should be a single pin cover. Not easy, don't get enticed by the wood. Higgins throws right to left, he can dodge it, but he's missed it.
Okay, it looks like A plus accounting goes down 556 to 537. I believe that's Team USA. Led by JT Justin Ryan, 122.
JT, yes.
Sean Sears at a 124. A plus accounting, Matt Harnett led with a 125. We'll cover all the bowlers, all the matches, rather, all the results all afternoon long and morning long.
+1 to Higgins now, and it brings up Brett Adams and DJ Camber. The latter is on a spare, one of those spares.
I'll put team names in these sheets. Massachusetts team loses 579 to 576 to Chris Hollett's team. That is
working on it.
Is it? That's not right.
Head pin hit, Brett Adams looking to get Avon Valley back in this. 6 and a doozy for Camber. I have to mark it a head pin hit, but I want to mark that a red brick technically. Parallel pins should get a red brick, I think.
Chris Hall at 133, Freddie Toffmeyer 125, 579, 576. I forgot the name of the team offhand. Not listed on the sheet for some reason.
I'll try and get it for you.
I should know this, but we didn't get a roster, we didn't get a booklet, so we're trying to go on the fly here.
Oh, hell yeah, we got a duck pinner with our first ever Super Chat. Nick Lloyd, thank you very much for the 5 USD. Much appreciate your support. I'll probably have to get on your coffee channel, Ko-Fi channel one day. Nick Lloyd of Duck Pins Forever, thank you very much. Rules are the rules. Super Chat comes in. That's someone directly helping our channel out. Like I said, completely optional, but love to see it. Sorry, I'm having such a hard time pulling this up for you all. Split taken out by Adams. He is 4 for 4 on the head pin. I made a better post elsewhere. That's right. I'm on the wrong page.
Family Academy, meanwhile, 6-16 to 5-36. A slow start from Maria Subs, who went 6-2 all 3 matches yesterday. They're led by 120 for the Tornado, Tim Douglas. 161 for Joe Smith.
Ooh, no go on the 10-pin. Ball behind, pin in front for Brett Adams.
The Captain Family Academy, 161. Some big scores today. Pins are flying here this year.
He's gaining 3 or 4. 4 it is.
Stars and Strikes, 575 to 513. I believe that's over Graph and Floorings, 513. Mike Jakes, Mr. 9-pin, 130. Other scores, just a minute.
Camber crosses over and leaves the 5-9. That's Kaler, on the spare. 6-9, I should recognize that powerful delivery anywhere. Duguay, nice leave. 2-pinner.
Kingswood, 580 to 525 over Wreck and Roll. Wreck and Roll led by, trailed most of that game and lost it. Devin,
yes,
the real
got it.
Devin, the real deal Brooks, 140. Chris Ryder, 125.
Duguay equalizes, but Jason Kaler, 3 marks in a row.
Kings up 2-0. You saw the Avon Valley Lanes here. Our first string, it was a blowout. 4 double strikes. They cruised. Avon Valley Lanes won that first string here. You saw 647 to 508 over Oakland Park. A 159 for Chris Curry. A 146 for Brett Adams. 126 for Matt Pickram.
Both have 3-pinners here. Does Duguay have... I don't think the wood assists the 3-6-7. It'll help with the 6, so just focus on making that 3-7 somehow. Kaler on a triangle. Yes! He's got his front 4 marks. Oakland Park back in the game. Duguay just wide on the object.
Canada 567 to 548 over Drywell Concepts. A 137 for Bobby Kite, I believe it was. 133 for Kai Hunt in the losing effort.
Oakland Park, what a time to get started on the featured lane. 6 pins and 2 extra bonus balls by Jake Morris and Jason Kaler. It is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 marks they've posted to just the 1 for Avon Valley in that last pair of boxes.
We'll see New England Flora next against Exeter Lane's Lucky Strike. New England Flora in 647-625 win over Able Evolve Realty Group. A tough loss for Able. We'll see tomorrow morning at 9 o'clock against the same team we're seeing right now, Avon Valley Lanes. 647-625. A 151 score for New England Flooring.
Just wide. Morris has an intact cluster here. Hung up in the hand and it goes wide.
Hit a 151, a 139, and a 131. Didn't put the names down, the last names down. Tim at a 151. Peter Crawford Jr. 139.
New England Flooring.
Tim Hazer to the 151. And then Mark Ritchie had a 139. River Oakland's co-owner.
Hairpin smashed by Pickram. Avon Valley marks in the 6th.
Mike Brown had a 136 for Abel and 143 for Sean. I believe that was Bernard. 143.
I'm having such a hard time tabbing back and forth between the Fairlane standings. No, it's okay. I'm just a bit of a skill issue here.
Outlaw Rides 583 over the Hatchman 552. Brandon Romard had a 132 and Calvin Locke a 126. Adam Melanson a 120 for the Hatchman. John Aloha Los at a 120. Dimitri Dellis, the better brother, Buttwell's bowler, Concord, New Hampshire, led the team with a 129. What a story he's been.
Morse probably wants to make this 3-pinner to avoid too much of a concession.
Dimitri turning 24 later this next week.
No, he's left it short again, unfortunately. So 7 pins conceded there, and the strike opposite. And Avon Valley gets some momentum. They're within a mark.
Academy Lanes will see our third match shade. Number 1 seed in Division 2 here. Hung on 573 to 569, a 4-pin win over Central Park Lanes. Nat Nicholas led Central Park with a 126. Josh Dilly, the Terminator, Charles Collins, each with a 128 for Academy Lanes, the defending champions.
Bad pin is missed, but the 1-3 for Markey, and Emerson gets the strike. Gets an immediate fist bump from his neighbor. And now Oakland Park gets a strike. Gaylor had one earlier. They're thinking, what about our double strikes? 1-3 is converted on the outside by Markey. He's on the board, and every bowler in the match has a mark now.
Extra Lane's lucky strike we'll see next against New England Flooring. Won 656 to 570 over Harry's All-Stars. Matt Rich bowling great, the singles and the teams, at a 140 for Harry's All-Stars. A 160 for Nick Leach. For the extra lucky strike, Joey listed the freight train 137. Chris Bovair getting healthier, 132. Dave, Mr. 235 Godwin, a 129.
On the headpin, sorry, bud, I guess we're not playing with double strikes anymore. 5, 6, and 10, but the setback wood has an alternative to the left. And it seems like it can sweep it all. There is a safer shot available for 9, of course. Markey say the same for his third ball. Will Emerson go safer? Yeah, it's on the 5-pin and gets an 8-fill.
One more score. Spike sweeps Chimney. 6:05 to Bayers Road. Bowler on the 5:53. Glenn Pinson at 137 for Spikes for Bolorama. I believe it was David. I didn't see his last name here. Had a 122. I believe is that David Hamilton? 122 for Bayers Road Bolorama. Put the names down, folks, in the sheet.
Sorry, who?
David
Cooper.
David Cooper, okay. I didn't think it was Hamilton. That's BJ Hamilton I was thinking of. David Cooper, 122 for Bolorama.
Against his 113 average.
And you are up to date.
Eric Banfield, 124 average. Malcolm Jennings, 122 average. That 417 lat yesterday really helped out.
We do have the prize fund, by the way. Project guaranteed prize fund, $28,400 overall. 1,000 team. This is all team prize money. First place, $10,000. Second place, $5,000. Third and fourth, $2,500. Fifth place and sixth place, $1,500 to split. And then
Higgins gets absolutely luckless on the head pin hit here. That's another part of the problem for Oakland Park. They got splits, and now they have to pin out of those.
And $750 the rest of them that get cashed.
And a 9 versus a 6. So 3 pins to Avon Valley. Jason Kaler, the biggest bright spot of Oakland Park at anchor right now. A lot of bowlers already under par despite the marks on the green side. Joe Markey's conceded a few pins, but otherwise Avon Valley holding on to pins pretty well. 1 and 10 for Chris Curry. Just 4 taken out by Higgins. Stand by. Tell him yes. Thank you very much, Kevin, for providing that thumbnail. Really appreciate your and Nico Pujar's help. Dave Peterson also helped out to correct a rather significant error I made in the descriptions. I fixed that up now. Higgins needs an out. 9 opposite by Curry. It's 8. That's going to be okay. Oh, another pin over to Avon Valley in a single-digit match right now. 5 pins for Oakland Park. Brett Adams all over his head pin right now and holding onto his sticks well. Just had the 3 pins lost on the split. Here's his head pin. What a 3, 4, 6, 7. Camber the 4 horsemen. Before 6, 7. Big round of applause for somebody. Horseman, good bid, no.
That was for you, Greg.
Aw, shucks. No, I'm not the star of the show.
So on Candlepin Bowling Network on YouTube in high definition, also on Facebook today. Bob Lee, Greg, Duncan MacDougall, all on YouTube only on lanes 1 and 2. We have 2 more matches today. Tomorrow will be a 1 schedule match. Avon Valley Lanes we'll see again with Able Evolve Realty. Then we'll be maybe flexing schedules on either 11, 12 to our left or to our right, 15 and 16, pending where they stand here in playoff implications.
Third ball's coming up for each. Question of a pin or 2. That'll be a 9 box for Adams and a 10 box for Camber.
So we guarantee every team will be covered at least once. That was our intended goal, and we did that. We're going to be doing that through today. All 12 teams will be covered, each group by today.
Exactly, and Phil, to your question as well, that's exactly it. So we'll be on lanes 13 and 14 for the remaining matches.
And Grant will be crossing over to Division 1 with A+ and Maria Stubbs, I believe tomorrow or Friday afternoon. I think tomorrow afternoon, the last match tomorrow, I believe.
Yeah, full announcements will be made later. We talked about it last night at the Airbnb, and I think it'll be a pretty good schedule we got there. Oh no, Adams was on the 3-5 side of this and doesn't get the diamond. This match hanging in the balance. Camber, this will be some shot. Uses the ball. Oh, and he went low on the wood and spun it out. Very tough to envision how this goes. Maybe high side of the wood to at least ensure the 5. Adams the chance to gain yet another pin here. He's got 10, and this, I believe, will be foul from this angle. I'll mark 8, but verify. Bowlers.
It is an 8.
Bowlers right down in the lanes. They make the call.
The pen looks really good on that lane 14. You can see it from here, the smudge scoreboard.
And again, we can always buy him a new marker if we ever are less than satisfied. Duguay! Wood screams in front of the 10. He's got a 9-pin drop. Gouillart, so hot right now. Head pin, and he busts it up. He's got an 8-pin drop.
73 through 4, going over 5 marks in a row.
Duguay picks his corner. What possible deflection away for Gouillart? Let's see. Hurled it away. No, he has to be on the front pin, of course.
Denied 5 in a row.
But an 80+ half guaranteed.
Duguay, second spare of the last 3, 54+ of the half.
He'll sit with 9 here and concede only his first pin of the string.
82 half. That's more like Jason Kaler, former 131 league bowler.
It just seemed like a matter of time with him. Sometimes it's tough. Sometimes for the American travelers, it's tough.
131 career high average, 123 currently high single, 196. Duguay not happy with that 3 fill. He had a 3 fill in the first also.
That big crossover side leaves what?
Now
A trapezoid.
Now it's on a strike, I believe, too.
Honest.
This time on a spare.
Duguay was on the spare fill. He's got 3. I was looking up Avon Valley Lanes information, I confess.
It's a strange lead there for Kaler. You don't see this too often. Could say 2 triangles.
Head pin. Whoa, bumped out the 8.
Pretty good.
That's right. Fairlanes Bowling does post the schedule there as well. I do believe as part of those standings. We regret that some of it's locked up on Facebook. A lot of you have it, but not everyone does. Everyone has access to the World Wide Web, so.
That's Fairlanes Bowling on Facebook for standings. Fairlanes Bowling after each completed match. Kaler 9.
There you see it.
91 through 6.
There you go, to go with that 100 earlier. So 8 pins, but minus a strike now for Avon Valley Lanes. Oakland Park got that 1 mark, but 3 for Avon Valley. Avon Valley has 7 marks. Oakland Park has 9. A little lower down than you'd expect.
Basically a virtual tie with a strike ball for Avon Valley here for Matt Pickram. 64 plus 2, back to Greg.
And a 9-pin drop. Pickram does not double.
They went double in the first. They had 4 double strikes in that crazy first.
Come on, why not? The commentator is spoiled. 6-pin drilled. Spare on strike, Matt Pickram. He's got his 4th mark of the string. And an 8-box for Morse. 1, 2, 3, 4 strikes for Pickram in just 17 boxes. Nearly a 25% hammer rate.
And one was a double, I believe, right?
Yes, it was. There's 4 pins picked out by Morse. And still they spill. 3-pin. Wilts behind the 1. 8 more of the power in the angle. Delivers 8 pins for Pickram, and Avon Valley has the lead.
92 through 7 in the second of 3. Match 1 of 3 today. 3 matches every day. 9 o'clock Atlantic time local, 8 o'clock Eastern, 9:30 Newfoundland.
At pin 10, taken out for 3 in a row. And now Avon Valley turning the tide. It's 5 strings smashed into 1. That's team play for you. The marks come thick and fast. And Matt Pickram giving Avon Valley now a 3-mark advantage. And note again, 4 pins conceded opposite. Oakland Park's got to stop dripping pins. Corey Emerson, 14 pins minus. 14 pins plus now for Avon Valley. Joe Markey finds a set pin this time. Busts a split up. He does have a diamond. It was light. But he's got one of his best chances. Facebook and YouTube, another divisional. The left division stream is also on YouTube, Candlepin Bowling Network. Laid out of the hand on Markey's side. Big favor, if you haven't already, please like the video by hitting the thumbs up button. That way you'll always be notificated, or that way others can be notificated when our videos go live, if you're logged into the platform of choice, of course. Side saddle triangle, no. Nine and an 8. Paul Grant alongside me. My name's Greg Gouillart. That's a 9-pin hit for Emerson. Oakland Park tries to turn the tide. Mixing. 8-10. 2-pin went out from behind, and it creates a bit of a mess. Possible guide rail to the left, but Corey will do well to go right at the pin. He gets the deflection. Spare. Sometimes it's your friend, other times it's not. Does this really help Joe Markey out? Left side, no.
Corey Emerson, just a great guy at a bowl Rama in Sanford, Maine.
9 bucks, of course, out of the gutter.
I was talking to Duncan earlier before you got back here. He has all 3 new singles, triples, and 5 all in the last 3 months. Good story. 113 league bowler now, his best year.
Chris Curry and Sam Higgins. Had been taken out and strike. Sam Higgins. And Oakland Park has their 3rd strike. Chestercove's favorite here. Dave Chestercove, Vice President of the Candlepin Bowlers Association. This 4-2 washout.
Oakland Park now has 2-1 advantage. They're closing in now. He had the lead earlier in the string. Down big in total, though.
1-4-7. Just on the outside of it, and he gets a 7 box.
The lead is 9 for Avon Valley Lanes. 16-8 coming in. They won the first. Big time.
Now a virtual tie. You just got to get your head pin. Double strikes just sort of happened. He crossed over on it. They're mixing. They want it desperately. At least will the wood settle? Yes. 9-pin drop.
That ties it for now, plus a ball in hand.
Significant moment here. Now Curry may feel compelled to respond. He gets his head pin thin. Is that enough to take the 5-7? That wood looks treacherous. Black drilled opposite. Higgins takes 20.
They take the lead.
If not responded to. But how in the world does Curry cut this? The 5-pin is blocked on the right side. Where's he going? Red line, jumped it behind. Seemed next to impossible. And Oakland Park has the lead, indeed. He'll take 10. That 9-pin drop that changes the game. 6, 9, and 5. Down they go for the 9 drop.
Oakland Park up by 1 pinky.
I know I don't usually replay 9-pin drops. I feel like I should. I know I sometimes feel a bit sheepish that most of my replays are strikes. Obviously, everyone loves those, but the 9-pin drops make just as much of a difference in this game.
As do 10 boxes.
Camber doesn't get quite the same break that Higgins did a moment ago. Adams, just 3. And misses his head pin for the first time this string. 5, 9, 10. Here comes Wood. Oh, it turned away. That's not hitting the 10 in a million years. Or is it? Wow. I thought that was headed wide, but it didn't hit it with the red line. Maybe in 1,000 years. Adams, pinning problem solved for him. He can now pick up one against Camber's 9. He's got 10.
That ties the string, 398, 398. Oakland Park, 2 spares to 1 on this side. Another string after this before the middle match. Extra lanes, Lucky Strike. New England Flooring, a good one next on Candlepin Bowling Network on YouTube. We will sign off in between strings, so make sure you hit that subscribe button. After you subscribe, the bell icon for live notifications.
3-pin, it's a strike! Oakland Park finds a way to a strike as DJ Camber washes out the head pin for it all. 3, 5, 7, 10 for Adams. Nothing goes to the corners. Just kept on going and going and going. 9 box.
Oakland Park back up by 1.
Look at Jason Kaler's nigh impeccable head pin accuracy. Yellow bricks indicate head pin hits, red bricks indicate head pin splits.
3 marks to 1 for Oakland Park.
Splits. It's not standard candlepin notation, but helps to see the first ball accuracy. Kaler head pin again, but what is that? I guess it didn't tail it tailed away from the pocket. 3, 4, and 6 for Duguay. Wood is there, but a lot of pro bowlers will just try and make the impossible cut. The idea is to go on the 4-7. Maybe he'll go 5-8. Ends up in the middle, and now he needs an out. Duguay can take this with the wood. Here it comes. I think he wanted to get on the right side of the object. So again, one of the situations where I don't really want to put another color, but I'd arguably put a red brick for parallel pins. But I think the bowlers need to be on the same stage, same page of that. After all, in the Atlantic Candlepin Single Store, spearheaded by Micah Imperato, splits or just use the 10-pin definition most of all. So Candlepin is its own beast. But we'd have to have an agreement on that, I would say. The thin hits, I feel like, should be noted somehow.
4-16 apiece.
Kaler finally misses a head pin, 1-7.
Gets a decent leave.
What might deflect it? We'll see. Duguay more or less through the face of the head pin. As he's still fighting for pins. 2 extra marks for Oakland Park is going to be the story in a moment. 1-7 is taken. Now just one extra. Kaler has 5 marks in the string. Duguay cannot respond. He's doing all right. He's getting split bugged here, but with a couple more sticks here, can pin out well. Misses the out this time, but it's still going more or less okay. I think he'll need to do some work to make sure he's not losing too many pins in the next one. 4-2-6 to 4-2-4 with 2 boxes to go. Actually, I'm going to get a score update. Paul, if you could take it
Sure.
for a brief spell.
Sure. Matt Pickram on a spare, 102 and a ball in the 8th. It's a good ball. It's 8, 100 through 8. They're up by 10 right now. 1, 2, 4, 8 and back for Jake Morse. Missed the 5. Morse trying to pick it apart off the wall. Brake system activated in front of the 8. EBS system, emergency brake system stops it. 10 for Pickram. 120 through 9. Jake Morse, a 9. Just 78 through 9. Had a spare 6 in the 4th. The 5 box killed him early in the 7 to start. No 10s yet.
Confirming scores. Yes, they are all confirmed.
Avon Valley down 7. Pickram give the lead temporarily, but down though. 4 marks to 1. There's 4, wobbling 4. They're down 3 right now. Is that a spare he's on or is that a 10?
Yeah, he's on a 10.
Okay, my mistake. Not a spare, my bad. So
Box is closed for business. Yeah, I'll take it back from here.
Right back to the play-by-play.
Great story this string is. It's been back and forth. Oakland Park had a big lead. Avon Valley making some marks. 10 gets over. Matt Pickram, a 6-mark string.
Nico highlight reel.
You'll see it again for sure. Good bounce back ball to take it all. Morse unfortunately stuck in the 80s. He'll take 87. Lack of a 10 box, a tough one here, but he had that spare 6, and that'll help out the green team.
And more likely they'll probably come out in the 3rd string. Jason Kelly giving a shoulder tap though, just encouraging him. Everybody has bad strings, happens to the best. He throws a good ball. He's a rising star though, Jake Morse.
It's not unheard of.
He's got a 156 high single, high triple, 364. Best year, a 105
Or
average.
Phil.
At 35 years young.
Sorry to take a Pickram string away. Let's show you again. 134. Go ahead.
What's his 2-string total now? 263?
260.
260. Corey Emerson on a spare on the left. Back to Greg.
Thank you very much. 5-7-10 for Markey.
Oakland Park 4-4-4, down 12, but they got 3 marks to none.
Emerson's had a few of those which just dropped short of the line.
4 marks to now 3.
As the 3 pins go on the board. Oakland Park still with the advantage. So many marks in that box 8. Jake Morse, the so-called hangman. If you ever see those Compia scores, the hangman is for the one person who didn't get a mark, a crown for the lone person to get a mark, and a star above a frame for if everyone got a mark, and a pitchfork above if nobody got one. To be honest, I don't know the origin of any of those.
The devil's in the details.
9 and 8. Plus 1 pin to Oakland Park.
Leaves 8 for Avon Valley, down 2 spares and 1 strike. No marks for them.
Bonuses are going to be so big in a moment.
Oakland Park trying to win their first clean string. They had 1 tie yesterday, the only point so far of the tournament.
You know, Corey Emerson doesn't have a shirt. He was a late call on.
That's right.
I had the pleasure of talking to him myself at Bolorama Sanford when we were there for a Pro Series event.
Just a terrific personality, great person on off the lanes, classy.
He's got his handpick crossover side. Here it comes, and down it goes. Corey Emerson with a 4-mark string.
He competes in all the Canvas Cancer Wallace and all the different tournaments now. That's how you get better. Bowling to get better. All the tournaments, to be the best, you got to bowl the best. 110 plus 2 in the 10th.
All right.
Second strike of the string to go with 1 spare.
Need an eagle ball from Markey to convert this one. Wood is containing it, maybe, just maybe, needs the head pin though.
Oakland Park trying to get a split at least, winning the second and third. Right now, they're up by 2 fingers here, late in the second.
He's got 9.
Well, technically they're down by 7, but they have 4 marks to none. Just a matter of time at this point.
One of the few examples of pin loss on the other side of things. Avon Valley's been solid on pinning otherwise. Emerson feeling the strike. You think he wants it? Oh dear. Second ball. You're not down by much. I think prudence is required here. Go on the right or the left side and just take a wing. He takes 2 and gets a 6 fill. That's all fine. 116. Hey, Matthew Bourne, thank you so much for the $10 super chat. You guys can do that too by going to the super chat button if you would like. Never a mandate. It is our pleasure to be here. 9-pin Wilton back of the 13. They'll have to reset that there.
Avon Valley lanes up 1 right now, but down 2 spares and a strike. Can they win again to go up 4-0? Can Oakland Park split the points and have a long way? Need a monstrous third string with 6 points potentially.
I just want to make one point clear. Paul Grant is absolutely right. There is never a charge to watch Candlepin Bowling Network. This is strictly a gratuity, and we really appreciate your support just by watching.
But the super chat does help us out, though. We appreciate it.
Thank you very much, Matthew Bourne. 1 pin, -3 marks, and one of them's coming now from Higgins. Curry, 5 pins out.
And we got invited to the Super Bowl weekend here. If we can work that out, that'd be awesome. We'll see.
You guys have been a big help. 8 pins spill out for Higgins, and Oakland Park gets its fill. They need these 2 points. Curry denied. 10-pin shuts him down unless the wood will take it. I'm skeptical, if I'm honest. It curls around. Bob wants me to say something about Canadian ballet, but I'm a little nervous. You're welcome, though. I've met the Bob Lee quota. A question of a stick, it could matter. It's been a question all string long. Avon gets theirs. There's a 10 bucks. Interesting. He waves it off. That's a 9. Good integrity by Higgins, as Paul always mentions. It's the spirit of sportsmanship that's been in Candlepin for years and decades and all the way back to its founding.
Respect the game.
In 1885. You would not want the Candlepin gods to smite you.
1880 for Candlepin, 1895 for 10-pin when it started.
Gamera know they are watching. So, again, it is ingrained in the bowling community. And a wonderful sight to see always, even in the high-level competitions like this. Higgins, just wide. 1, 2, and 10. Curry. Just 2 pins taken out, and now he has no supporting cast behind the head pin. This is a tough one. Higgins, no 10.
And what a funny game. What, did Curry have a 149 last game? With 2 double strikes?
Chris Curry, 159.
159 rather, yeah.
Now in danger of going double digits.
He did have a strike to start, though. It's only Mark.
Don't get it twisted. It's a big average, but a sudden pin loss on Avon's side, and Higgins can gain 4. Not quite, it's 3. 113 for a 213. And Curry, a 256 for a 128 average, even if he'll be displeased with this one.
Oakland Park up 9 plus a strike and a spare. No marks for Avon Valley Lanes. 4 blocks to go. Will it be a 2-2 tie? Can Avon come back and go up 4-0?
We are watching either the rebirth or a demoralization of a World's team right before our eyes. 1-7-10 for Adams, the high-low. 4 horsemen left for Camber. There's wood in the middle. I think it's more treacherous than not. Does it spin at all? Adams, I think, did want to go on the left side of that object pin. Camber fills the strike with 9. 18 pins. Minus a mark. There is racetrack for Avon Valley, but it's tightening up. It's running out.
Avon a 6:47 first, flat here in the second.
And Camber picks a stick.
Any given string, any given match, anybody can win. It is 19 for Oakland Park plus a spare.
I will say Adams is pinning very well. Look at all those 10s and 9s. That makes a difference. Just the lone 7 is the only blemish. At pin, 5 and 8. Adams a 2-pinner. Avon Valley needs this mark. Camber can convert this, but it's tricky. They trail by about 4 marks. It's converted. DJ will spill the head pin as well. That's going to help on the third ball.
Adams bookend spares. Spare 7 to start, spare in the 10th. 101 on the ball.
Avon Valley may need 20 boxes. Jason Kaler has been red hot. He would have to suddenly go ice cold. Otherwise, I think we've got ourselves a 2-2 ball game. 9. Total, of course, is out of hand. Avon Valley with the blockbuster double strike flurry in the first. Craig Lee, thank you for the 10 CAD in the super chat. Thank you so much for everyone for your support, whether it's donating or just watching.
Brett trying to cut it to 8 with a strike on spare to get to 111.
It'll be 7 for Adams for a 108.
Down to 11. Avon Valley up 11, but they have an extra spare.
Yep, Kaler's basically got to fill it. If Kaler fills this mark well, it secures it for Oakland Park. Going a 2-pin punch and suddenly they're in danger. But Duguay would have to have marks.
Sorry, Sam Duguay struggled all day so far.
Not feeling it here. Everything needs to go right for Avon from this point onwards in the string. Kaler gets his head pin. Yes, the extra pinfall does arrive. 8 more.
117 through 8.
And now the spare is missed, and I think Oakland Park is on their way to 2 points.
Now get the roster changes, Greg.
Thank you very much. Hall Grant, our intrepid reporter. I'm proud of my efforts, but he is our highest energy commentator far and away, in case you haven't noticed. Pin's still important for Duguay to get. Total appears out of hand, but you don't want to take that totally for granted. We've seen a big triple-digit margin erased in the Friday Night Pro League. Kaler does pick up 5. May have been a split, I'm not entirely certain on that. I'll take it away, but Jason Kaler has only missed 1 head pin this string. Duguay, 2 full. It is now mathematical. Oakland Park has won this string and the 2 points. Pin taken out. Kaler just rips away the 3-pin. So Oakland Park, their first win comes on day 2. And like I said, 4-4 has been on the table. And what a character win, what a pair of character wins it would be if they could come back here and show they can be resilient even in the face of an onslaught at string 1. A 24-pin win. I'm showing 527 to 549. 527 to 549. I'm going to attribute. I'm going to switch it around. I'm going to assume I got Markey and Duguay backwards until proven otherwise. 527 to 549 is confirmed, and the scores are visible right here through 2 strings. We'll get set for string number 3 in a second. Who's leading off? Natty McBrien is in at leadoff for Oakland Park. Here you see the leaves. McBrien off target to start. One of the high averages on Oakland Park. Got his rest. Team got the win, and now he's in for string number 3. 33 round robin strings. The teams will bowl collectively. There's the bounce back ball, and McBrien spares to start it off. There's a 9 for Pickram. They just kept on collapsing. Gouillart alongside Paul Grant. Bob Lee and Duncan MacDougall have the stream on the left-hand side. Head pin. Down goes the 3, and a nice sleeve results. Matty McBrien. 8 pins on the fill. Spread eagle plus a stick for Pickram. Anyone to make, not eligible here, but a clean spread eagle for a spare on our featured pair of lanes. That is without wood. Gets the 25 USD. Another token of our thanks to the bowlers. That's easily covered by the existing YouTube monetization, by the way. 9 box. We couldn't give 25s to all the pairs, but we have enough for ourselves to, cover our expenses modestly at this point. Just a little inside window into that.
There are some changes in the lineup. Matt Pickram stays at number 1 for Avon Valley Lanes. Trevor Gates in for Joe Markey.
Okay, including right now. Go ahead.
Chris Curry remains 3rd. Sam Duguay tapes himself out. 4th will be Doug Holloway, Holloway. Doug Holloway Jr., 4th, and Brent Adams goes from 4th to 5th.
Okay.
Corey Emerson, promising young ball on the rise. What a story he's been the last couple of years. Only bowling for 3 years or so, maybe 4 now. Works hard at this game, a class guy all the way. Out of Bull Rammer in Sanford, Maine. Great owner in Owen Martin, OJ the son, and the wings waiting. 4-7 on the 7 that time. Trevor Gates, veteran bowler on lane 13 for Avon Valley. 2 points apiece. Second bowl is a 5. Corey with an E, Corey C-O-R-E-Y, Emerson with 1 M, a 10. And Trevor Field go for an 8. Go on Canopin Bowling Network on YouTube and Facebook today. High definition YouTube only. When you hit that subscribe button, it's free. Hit the bell icon for live notifications. We will sign off for our middle match and 3rd match later on today. Next match, a good one. Extra Lanes, Lucky Strike, New England Flooring. Our next match here in 13 and 14 on YouTube on Canopin Bowling Network.
Quickly subscribe before they raise the price.
Raise the price are free.
Again, super chats are optional.
We appreciate it, though. A lot of miles in the car, a lot of wear and tear. A lot of matches called.
Yeah. This is simply because the bowler said, we want to help, let us help. That's all. For those sorts.
We appreciate it. Thank you very much. Only 512 matches last year, over 200,000 miles in the car, over 100,000 bowling, no problem. We appreciate it. The super chat.
Just casual Paul Grant things, triple headers.
Quads once in a while.
Only sometimes, huh?
A few times.
Get over 10.
Trevor gets a 10, 18 through 2. Corey a 10-9 start, 19 through 2. This is the 2025 International Canopin Championships, or ICC, team competition. We're at beautiful Fairlanes in Moncton, New Brunswick, Canada. Day 2 of team competition.
Raffle time.
$440. Whole number 392.
392?
866.
Oh, let me a raffle time. I can start with 392.
0 for 4.
You're late again.
I do better than Canopins of Cancer roll-offs. I'll give it all back anyway. (3-2) washout for Sam Higgins for Oakland Park. Out of Rockport, Maine. First coach had some great moments today. Not so much that second. Great in that first. 4 horsemen in the post.
Abel won. Okay.
Yeah, Abel Evolve Realty won the raffle.
Oakland Park raked in the ticket raffle for the bowlers as well.
It seems like they do every year. I think there's ballot stuffing. I want an investigation.
There sure does seem to be a lot in there, but that's just because the bowling community helps out there. I've always thought maybe Candlepin Bowling Network could help, like, you know, we do a lot of, like, international advertising, of course, so that you folks can watch the games as well, but we also do some community service as well, and maybe we could, like, promote people doing the tickets, or what if, I mean, anyone can sell tickets, right? Because it all goes in the same vat. Am I not mistaken?
Yep.
So maybe, just maybe, we could get in on that and, you know, again, try not to, you know, if you want to support the bowlers directly in their trip, and maybe that could go into some sort of pot that we divvy among the teams if it was big enough. Oh, look at this.
They'll take it. Stolen spare for Sam Higgins. And look at this one. Not much luck for Chris Curry that time.
Because when the teams sell the tickets, they raise money for themselves. But if we had sufficient mass where we could raise money for the bowlers, I'm not sure it's the best idea. Or we could just promote the teams, and maybe if you want to support a team directly, there's a way. Get over 6. Are you serious?
9, 17 through 2. And this is string 3, Greg, right?
It sure is. We'll
fix that.
Let's change that. Doink. That's better. 14 pins plus a mark.
Our first of 3 matches today. A good one again. Exeter Lane's Lucky Strike, sponsored by Rob Ficara Sr. out of Exeter Lane Shooter Sports Club. What a great owner he is. Does wonders for the community and the pro bowlers. Spends a lot of money in his own pocket. There's a lemon drop for Caleb for Cancer, $1. Off the bench.
Yeah, sorry.
And welcome Doug Holloway Jr. to the lemon drop pool. Second bin left, second bin right. Optional $1 donation. 5 in a spare strike U.S. money. Helping 21 families the last 3.5 years. I make no apologies. A fun way to help a great cause. If you don't want to do it, don't do it. Have a good attitude about it. But most people are generous about it. Thank you very much. It's only $1, 5 here and there. We appreciate it. Pizza square jar. A 6 for DJ Camber and 8 for Doug Holloway Jr. Oakland Parks bombs away, baby strike. DJ sets him off. That's your makeup for a $6 to start the string. Holloway Jr. on the 2-8. Later on, Academy Lanes against the Hatchermen, I believe, right? Not the Hatchermen, Harry's All-Stars, rather. Academy Lanes, Harry's All-Stars, last match today. All the teams covered then at least once.
Ryan Hogan, 116 average, not currently in the match, but he was an interested spectator alongside. Didn't want to see that hammer, though. Oakland Park again off to a great start.
Doug Holloway Jr., not so much for him, 8 and a 7, 15 through 2. This rocket missile here. Boing! It's the 8.
The finger assembly. We're our own Foley artists here, folks. You notice some pins dropping out. The finger assemblies are such a fussy part of pin setting mechanics. The fingers have to release the pins, so at this point they let them down. And if they don't let them down just right, the pin wobbles on the way out. And it's so tough. But there's one of them for every pin, so there's literally 360 pin assemblies for the 36 lanes they have to deal with, plus all the other relays and switches they have to deal with. So all things considered, Fairlanes Moncton does so well. Shout out to Jeff, who's been employed with them for 25 years and is a great mechanic.
Jason Kayla clocks the 8 for a spare to start his third. Brett Adams from 4th to 5th, 4-7-9. Good luck with this one. Jason, the great owner of Oakland Park Bowling Center in Rockport, Maine. He's been there since 2014. Donated, give us an envelope yesterday for the second year in a row for Candlepins for Cancer.
Very nice. An 8 for Adams, and if you want to do the same thing as well, I know there's so many ways to give to the bowling community. We're very much a fundraising thing, but Candlepins for Cancer is another charity by bowlers, for bowlers, and that money goes directly to bowlers and their families at the cost of fighting cancer. So Candlepin's number4cancer.com, like there. If you want to pitch in, like Jason Kaler did.
A lemon drop, $5 for Candlepin's Cancer, Jason. I saw that, 11 through 1.
Wait a minute, that's not
$5 for that one.
That's not fair. I thought it was if you said Candlepins for Cancer, he got a strike. Now he gets a lemon drop? That's just brutal. That's just brutal.
Usually I say Candlepin's Cancer, get a spare or a strike. You're right. Hey, it all goes to the charity way. Hold on, that's $7, $6 Canadian money. Or 7.
Extorting the extra loony out, and Adams gets the spare.
And Jake Moore's going to pay $6 or 7? $7. Thanks, Jake.
Paul needs some help here. $8.
He had an $8, I believe, in that first.
There we go. Thank you very much. Oh, I see what it is. I had a -10 for some reason. That was wacky.
Hey, my first time doing Bob Lee's scoreboard at one of the places, Rollaway Lanes in Wareham, Mass.
Sorry, folks.
I had like a 254 box list in there. I have no idea how to do this stuff. Old school.
Chris Sargent looks sideways. He had 245, of course, as did Ralph Sem.
16 pin lead for Oakland Park. Jason Kelly gives it a thumbs up. Good sport. 19 through 2. That's Paul Grant bowling a mark with a less than 20 in 2. All right, getting back to action here. Top of the order, Natty McBrien on the left. Matt Pickham on the right. He's got a chance at the 6-10. Natty on the 3-9. That's a spare. Who needs the wood? 27 the ball through 3 in the third. Natty. N-A-D-D-Y, Mick Bryan. Had a spare 8-9 start. Not this time. Looking for a bunch. Left-hander, a 6. 3-3-3. Three's a while. 33 through 3 in the third.
An early drop, unfortunately. Good to see you, Phil, and good to see you, Jessica.
We have a Casey McCool sighting or a Greg Packer sighting?
Yeah, Greg Packer, unfortunately, in a tough medical situation right now, wishing you well.
Yes, prayers for him. Natty 3 down, 7 to go. Pickram 5 in the fill, 32 through 3, 3-6-10 right, 7-8 left. Trying to plow through it somehow, send it over. He gave it a ride.
Flat on the red line, but that's harsh to say. Good offer.
Had that quirky wind-up. 2 in the 10. Nine for Matt, 41 through 4. McBrien, field goal for Nate, 41 through 4 on Candlepin Bowling Network. Greg Gouillart on the technology, in the background vocals, and occasional lead vocals. Every other string or so. Sometimes 2, sometimes 3. We're a team.
Exactly.
Pacing ourselves. Oakland Park up a field goal right now, down huge in the match. Trying to get at least 4 points, winning 2 strings in a row. They won their first string in the tournament. First string, they tied one yesterday, their only point. Here's a 6-pack. Check his ID for Trevor Gates. Corey Emerson, head pin it, still going. 7, 3-9, 7 left. Wood to help, maybe. Gates, good try, can't reach the 10. I like the angle Wood towards the 7 for Corey Emerson. He will not get there. They can't get there from here. Pepperidge Farm remembers.
Sorry for the earthquake.
Sense around. Before surround sound, there was sense around. 9 and 10. Trevor 27, Corey 2 better. Pinning really well.
Emerson pinning very well to start. 2 10s and a 9.
Match 1 of 3, our final string. On the head pin, the Canadian bucket shot. Corey's turn. He hits the head pin himself. He's got the 2-1 split, 2-4 in the 10. Wood behind, gives him a chance to roll to the East Coast. Missed everything. Trevor looking for a bunch. Emerson, he got this one. Oh, pumped up, spare. 39 of the ball through 4 here in the third for Oakland Park. A 7 for Trevor Gates. 34 through 4 in Oakland Park, making some noise. A 10-pin lead, and they got marks on his side, 3-1.
10 pins and 2 extra bonuses for Oakland Park in this fourth match of 11. 11 round-robin matches among the 12 teams in each division, left and right. We're on the right division. Left division's over there, which Bobley and Duncan MacDougall are covering on YouTube. Top 5 teams advance to the playoffs. Top team gets a 2-round bye.
Friday Night Pro League Game of the Week returns Friday, November 14th, 7:30 p.m. at East Coast time, 8:30 Atlantic.
Yeah.
9 o'clock Newfoundland time, Academy 2 against Academy 1, 7:30 live on YouTube on Candlepin Bowling Network. Chris Curry.
Of no relation to the Academy teams here.
It's a 9-drop, 3-pin for a spare, 1 wobbling, 2, 4, better off standing. Higgins 7 on the spare, 27 through 2. For a spare, he missed left. The wood, oh, set behind, it wiggles and wobbles.
Here comes
another
another.
crack. Will it take it down? You gotta be kidding me. Wow. A 2-for-1 special, no dice. And number 1 missed here by Higgins. Wow. How did that not fall down?
The most adventurous single of all time.
Takes much misery for a 10. 8, 9, 10 going the right direction. Chris Curry, 27 through 3. And Higgins a 10, 37 through 3.
And now Higgins is pin perfect, and now the pinning is great from Oakland Park. A couple of 6-boxes they'd rather delete, but now some bowlers really tightening up.
152, 135 here in the third. Oakland Park has 17-pin lead, a miracle for total, and 6 points. But if they get 4, that's more than they had all of yesterday. Even today they have 2 points more than all of yesterday.
I'm so sorry to hit you there.
That's all right. I deserve it.
No.
Another 9 drop. This time it's the 4th. I know.
That's ridiculous, Paul. Don't do that. So sorry that's internalized.
Higgins on the right side, a 6-pack. Check his ID.
3 hours away from here, Avon Valley Lanes in Windsor, Nova Scotia.
The wood taps it down for a spare. He's got a Yahtzee small straight. 30 points, you could say. 8, 9, 10 spare. 37 of the ball through 4.
Why not go for the large?
Go for the large straight. The strike next.
Oh.
You prefer a Yahtzee, 5 strikes in a row.
Avon Valley Lanes owned by the Dugays, though Gunnell is bowling on another team. Sam's here, though.
Takes the 10, 47 through 4. Back-to-back 10s, perfect start. 10s, 3 10s, a spare 7 on Candlepin Bowling Network. The ESPN of Candlepin Bowling. We cover all the classes all the time, everywhere. Candlepin Bowling Network in high definition on YouTube. Please subscribe free. Please tell your friends and family to do so also. These videos are on YouTube forever and ever.
We talked a lot about money this, money that. Just by watching, just by liking and sharing if it's your pleasure as well, that helps so much as well. So for all our talks about money is nice, just those little gestures really help our game out. And we and the bowlers thank you so much.
Whistles are still there. DJ Camber on a strike. Middle pin 4, left 7, right 8. Wood rolling away, 10 far corner. We appreciate the super chat donations also. Thank you very much to those who have given. Camber with the wood. No, 6 in the strike. 22 through 2. Doug Holloway Jr. Only 1 for a 7. 8-7-7 off the bench. Just 22 through 3. A 7 to match for DJ Camber. Despite the strike 6. He has a 6 and a 7, 29 through 3. Funny game. Oakland Park has a 23-pin lead in the string. They're down 94 in the match, though.
Marks have basically evened up 35-33 for Avon Valley.
If they go ballistic like Avon did in the first, they can still get total somehow, but long odds.
Although there's 4 more, effective 4 more because of all those double strikes from Avon.
Crossover leaves the 7-10 for Camber. Bunch formation of Wood on the right. Holloway Jr. 1, 2, 5 behind the 1.
needs an out here or wants to stop losing pins opposite. All told, Camber is ahead by basically the strike in this 4-spot comparison.
No goal there for Camber. A 7 again, just 29 through 4 for Doug. Will he stay in? Will he come out? Shakes his head, disgust. Trying to make a good statement, and it's tough when you start like that. 8 for DJ, 37 through 4.
One thing for sure, lack of pinning is not a care or a difference thing. The energy of Worlds, basically, it creates focus inherently. So these bowlers are all dialed in, and it may be nerves also, but believe me, they want every pin, every single one of them.
Avon Valley down 24 in the string of 93 in the match. Brett Adams has a spare. Here at Fairlanes and Moncton, who runs with Canada. It's 9. 10 pin left up.
Billy Gillis had a near miss with an eagle in 15. We don't pay for those, but still noting.
27 through 2. Tsunami Keith Beaufort got one yesterday on lane 15 to our right. Now that Wood gets out of the way, clean shot on lane 14. Trying to go back to back for spares, and he got it. 37 of the ball through 3. Here comes Brett Adams. Too far left for Jason Kaler. 4 in the 8.
I love 3 pinners. I love triangles. They're like the 50-50 shots of this game. Which way does the coin land?
About a 45% the average Class A pickup for a spare of 10 bucks on triangles. Statistics by Candlepin Bowling Network. Research done by executive producer Bob Lee.
We had a lot of time during COVID-19, including Bob Lee with the idea to found the original Spread Eagle Productions.
Kaler, nice 10.
That's why we pay 25 for Spread Eagles made on our lane.
29 through 3.
Clean with that wood for a spare, ever since 5,000 subscribers. And yeah, the logo never existed concurrently with Spread Eagle Productions. I just made it as a homage.
Brett Adams, 127 peak average, 118 nowadays, 189 high single, high triple 463, a high 5, a 652. It's a light fill of 4.
2 even, they're sleepers. And Kaler gets 9.
He has the 9 pin for a spare. Adams, a 2 fill. Is that 2 fill for Adams? I'm sorry, 2 fill. Yep, 39 through 3. Now he's got a hot mess here. Jason Kaler for a spare. Dunks it. Tough piece of wood. Fundamentally sound. Great bowl year in, year out. He gave a 131 for a year in the past. That's pretty good.
Important out by Adams.
Kaler, a Paul Grant special. Missed the second, make the third for a 10. Not a good time for that. Back-to-back 10s, 39 through 4. We get an update from the Soothing Sounds of Greg Gouillart.
In that last exchange, 3 marks for Avon Valley and 1 for Oakland Park. Now the lead is 14 ball aside, so Oakland Park ahead by 2 marks, which overall in the match it's 5-4, so Oakland Park gaining a little bit, I would say. No, please.
Okay, here we go. Back to the top of the order. Natty McBrien still in there. 41 through 4. Matt Pickram, same thing. Natty 2-4-7, 6 to the right. 1-2-4 chance for Pickram. Oreo cakes, Oreo cookie. Tell me 3 of those early in the first match, first string. Pickram missed number 1. The wood comes back, but can't get enough on it.
Natty McBrien tied with Sam Higgins for the top average, 114 for Avon Valley Lanes. Matt Pickram has a 118 average, that's second best to Brett Adams, 120.
Natty, nice out, a 9. 50 through 5, a 9 to match. Also 50 through 5 for Matt Pickram for Avon Valley Lanes.
Jason Kaler, of course, coming in with a 109 average, but he's well above. He's headed for well above that now.
$14 pin lead for Oakland Park, and they split the points. Total is not in play at this point. Natty hooks it left. Voids the lemon drop. Darn 4-7-8. Pickram pocket 7, 2-4, 6 to the right.
Everyone on Oakland Park has a mark. Everyone's firing on all cylinders.
Natty lucky to get 8 out of that with the ball to go. 1 of the 3. Pickram picks left. 2 left, 6 right. Natty McBrien takes a 9, a pair of 9s, 59 through 6. And Pickham does the same thing. A pair of 9s, 3 9s in a row, 4 in the string, 59 through 6. Second bowl is a 5. Remains a 14-pin lead for Oakland Park, looking for a split. 1-23 coming in. Avon Valley 16-8 coming in. They split the first two. A rout in the first.
Oakland Park bowling lanes in Rockport, Maine, 732 Commercial Street. Hey, they're open today. Maybe they're playing us on there with any luck, but come check it out. Maybe say hi to Jason Kaler when you know he's not here.
Corey Emerson coming in late on the team. Doesn't have a shirt, obviously. Wasn't on the roster originally.
He found some green.
1-3-10, yes. Setback leave.
And good for him. Corey Emerson knew he had the average and was capable, but you got to get an invite from the captain to this invitational tournament.
He's got the temperament also. Very, very calm in the lanes, too. Right in the middle. Trevor Gates on the left. Corey picks the 1 for a 10. After the spare 7, 46 through 4, 56 and a half. 2 10s last 3. Only 1 9 box is only pinned on the deck in the second box. A 9 for Trevor Gates, the second 9, the last 2, 43 at the half. Substitution policy, Greg, for our fans.
Good. Substitutions are allowed before box 7 and not on a mark. Full details of the tournament in the description below, and FAQs if you happen to be new to Candlepin.
Complete standing updates after each match. Go to Fairlanes Bowling on Facebook. Fairlanes, one word, Fairlanes Bowling on Facebook. Emerson leaves up the 8 for a spare chance. Trevor Gates just missed left. 1-3-7. There goes the 10. 1-3-7. A little better odd now. Better odds. Day 2 of team competition. Corey, spare! Second spare the last 3. 66 in the ball through 6 for the Rising Star, the Bowler-Armor in Sanford, Maine. 1 pin stands number 1 for Trevor Gates. No marks. Will he stay in after this box? They did change from 5 boxes to 6. Launched on the mark, like Greg said. He takes a 9, just 52 through 6.
Before your 4th visit to the lane, in other words.
Right. Middle bowl is a 5. Oakland Park, a 23-pin lead, a miracle for total. They're down 94 in the match. But 4 points be a moral victory for them.
Nova Scotia versus Maine. We've got a lot of Canadian teams in our early draw here.
Yes.
We'll cover all 12 teams mathematically just by camping lanes 13 and 14. Then we'll have flexible schedules Thursday and Friday as the playoff picture starts to crystallize.
It will be a scheduled match tomorrow, original scheduled match. All Canada teams, Avon Valley, Able, Evolve Realty tomorrow morning at 9 o'clock. Our first match tomorrow. Then we'll flex after that, pending standings and playoff positioning.
Whoa! Goodbye 9-pin. Chris Curry, a strike on spare for Avon Valley. They needed that to get back in.
He had a bunch early in that first string and 1 in the second. 47 through 4, 57 plus 2 at the half. Sam Higgins, nothing there for a 7, 54 half.
Turn my audio levels back a bit there. Whoop. There we go. As long as we're on the U's. It's that letter U there that helps out. And there we go. On the sliders, I meant.
I just shutting the third headset off.
Standard wood clearance, which is tough to do with the flat gutters.
Reset now. That always happens to me too. Like 9 times out of 10, every time I clear a ball or pin, it would go on the thing.
It's trickier with the flat gutters, and it's such a trope of like, oh, the Americans ballyhoo the flat gutters. So does the ICBA for that matter, but everyone plays on the same conditions, arguably, and it does keep more wood on the lane, which, you know, the live wood is Candlepin essential.
Oakland Park leads down to 10. 1 spare for them. 1 strike for Avon Valley. And here it is right here from Chris Curry. Trying to double again, almost. 6 pin. It stands up strong.
No. We'd get doping allegations if you got a double again.
3 right, 4 left.
We can't have that.
Higgins.
The Candlepin gods forbid it.
Curry missed the pin. The wood turns around. Not enough on it. 9 the strike. Missed chance. 66 at the half. Higgins a 9. 63 through 6. And there is a Paul Grant special. Missed the second shot completely, making the third for a 10.
And it's 76 through 6. When we were back there, Duncan and Bob were regaling us with the tale of Kai Hunt's one of his cheesier singles. Not that he really needs the help for the prodigy bowler out of Maine, but he had a ball that passed back and forth on the plate about 4 times after he missed a single pin, and then it finally took it. It nestled wood ever so slightly and gently pushed the pin down. So that might be the most help he's gotten along the way.
TJ Kim for Oakland Park from Maine. 4-spin in the post. Actually, it's a 6-pack. Check his ID. Doug Holloway Jr. Still in there? Is he still in there? Yep. Is he out? No, he's out. Sam Duguay is back in. Sam Duguay pulled himself out. He's back in for Doug Holloway, who had a 29-4 start. Hopefully Doug can keep his mental composure and contribute next time in. That's a tough break for the young kid. Good part of the learning experience here in the World Tournament.
Spare converted by Camber, and a 10 for Duguay.
DJ up to 47 at the half plus one. A strike 6 in the second. Now Sam at a 43 half, a 41 half to start the first string. And he got to 100, and he struggled and took himself out. Next match, a good one. Extra Lanes, Lucky Strike, New England Flooring, a good one. Next on Candlepin Bowling Network on YouTube. It will be a separate broadcast each match. So hit that subscribe button on YouTube, and please hit that bell icon for live notifications once you subscribe so you get the call when we go live. Not a call, but you notify we go live.
6 and 9 taken out, Camber.
8-fill, 55 half. And there's the bombs away, baby. Strike for Sam Duguay. His second strike of the match.
Right on cue, the 4 spot is firing now for Avon Valley.
Perfect start off the bench, and Doug's like, I wish I did that. That's okay, he'll be okay. And they're really encouraging him right now. Talking to him, that's a good sign. Laughing with him and keeping him loose.
You gotta. I mean, yes, it's a serious competition, but you gotta have some fun with this. Otherwise, what's the point?
DJ gets the 10, 65 through 6.
Who wants to suck the joy out of bowling, even if the pins try their hardest?
Oakland Park hanging on to 8-pin lead. They've got a spare. Avon's got a strike. Back to the Aiken Bowlers now. Jason Kaler. A lemon drop 1 fill. They put the money in. 39 through 4. Brett Adams had a spare 9, spare 2. 48 through 4. Kaler always dangerous. Wood comes back, just 5.
And
Adams,
smashed.
there they go. All 10. Strike. Third mark in the last 4. 58 plus 2 through 5. Jason Wood behind. Can he get it? He can't reach the 10. He just picks that ball, just gets focused, resets, moves on. Doesn't cry over spilt milk.
.49.5 is one you can build on. Never mind the first box. You can still build on it.
Kayla gets the 10 for the third time in a row, 49.5. And now Avon Valley Lane can take the lead with a 9 fill. They got 2 strikes to 1 spare.
Whoa, Scott. Oh my goodness, a 100 USD donation. He says, making up for past donations that I certainly would have given. Thanks to all CBN streamers and staff for your personal sacrifices and dedication to the game we all love, even if we all cannot play it as often as we like.
Is that Scott Hodgson?
Scott Hodgson, our
North
Carolina,
thank you, Scott.
our
Thank
North
you very
Carolinian visit to the Easter Classic. Thank you all so much.
Thank you, Scott. It's awesome. I met him last year. Friday Night Prologue, who came up against the roll-off in Riverwalk, I believe. Thank you very much, Scott.
Now, in fairness, we did click on the button just today. And again, you can chat. You all can just do what you've been doing before. It's never a charge, especially since we have such generous people in the community like Scott, allowing us to show you spares like that from Kaler.
And that's a Paul Grant shot, half Worcester in the same spot for the second ball. And a terrible 2 in the strike. Brutal, 60 half. Brett Adams the hard way. He's got a spare 2 and a strike 2 in the string. A spare 9 earlier.
Yeah, it's a tough one to bring to this caliber of competition. He gets the out here, and that's vital.
9, 69 through 6, saving the disaster. That gives Oakland Park the lead by 7.
Yes, it's harsh to say, but the pins are brutal. And it's now 7 pins plus an extra bonus for Oakland Park. Total got out of hand after the double strike avalanche in string number 1 for Avon Valley. But Oakland Park showing true bowling resilience still in the match.
2 spares to 1 strike for Oakland Park. A 7-pin lead, the extra mark. And there's a lemon drop for Natty McBrien. That's $1 for Caleb Prince for Cancer. $2 Canadian, Natty.
What an incredible cross-lane delivery he's got. Bickerman early drop.
Natty trying to fight back on the lemon drop. He goes right. He steals the 1. No, didn't get the 1, actually. 1 on the 9.
It reminds me a bit of Matt Taylor's sleeve, a Millis bowler. He's got such a snap to his delivery, which also narrows the timing window, but when it connects with the pins, it is deadly.
Matt 9's and wide. The last 4 boxes, 9, 9, 9, 9, and 9 to start. 68 through 7. Natty a 9 to match the box. He's got 3 9s in a row. He's got 4 9s in the string. 68 through 7.
Never a charge to chat, never a charge to watch. It's only a gratuity. Please sound off in chat. How you doing today? I'm watching Facebook and YouTube for comments as best as I can. I still got to get a donaire. That was the prevailing demand from chat last time. I might have to go to the pizzeria. What was it, Greco's, or did I completely screw that up? There's a pizza place nearby. I'll run off eventually, even though I already ran off in string 1.
Jake Moore from the $2 Canadian money for Caleb for cancel that lemon drop for Natty. Thank you. Pickram denied. Natty, a tough leaf here. Can he pick it up? He gave it a try. 8 and a 10 hold.
Don't worry, we can't tell the 1 and 2 apart. It's okay. It's the gold. It's the gold in the middle and silver on the outside. Got it.
Matt gets a 10 to stop the streak of 9, 78 through 8. And Natty takes the wood for a 10, 78 through 8.
Well, there's 10 in there. That was a fair shot, I do believe.
Okay, is not, they put down a 9, so 77 make it.
Yeah, the 10 pin was standing simply.
Oh, I didn't see it, so I got obstructive view. I got to look at your monitor sometimes. I need my ladder, my perch. I love looking at the real action. I want you to look at the monitor. I know you like that. But
I am terrified you're going to take me seriously, but there's a facetious thought of taking one of the bar stools out of Kegler's bar here.
But that'd be Barstool. That'd be Barstool Sports. Boom, 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 boom. Wow. Trevor Gates, 1, 3, 6, 8 back left. Here's Corey Emerson, 66 in the ball through 6 for the Rising Star. From Maine, bombs away, baby strike. He shouts out a sigh. 76 through 6, 86 plus 2 through 7 for CE. Corey Emerson for Oakland Park. Gates, 1 of the 8. Good story for Corey Emerson. Big heart, too.
Trevor Gates takes an 8 box, which is exceeded by the 10 of Nick Patterson. Thank you very much. Donating on behalf of Bears Road Bowlerama. We saw them yesterday in the bowling center itself. Hey, the team did pretty well. How about that Malcolm Jennings 417, though? That was incredible. Nick, thank you so much.
You take donations for candlepins4cancer.com, also via Venmo, candlepins number 4, cancer.com to help bowlers going through cancer treatments.
Exactly.
Checks will be written also, address the website, candlepins number 4, cancer.com, payments by Venmo otherwise.
Your dollars are valuable. You vote with your dollars. Candlepins for Cancer is direct financial relief to bowlers and their families as well, so simple as that.
Gates trying to bulldoze it over. He got the field goal instead. Emerson filling a strike on lane 13 here in Moncton at Fairlanes in Canada, New Brunswick. 7 fill, 93 through 7.
Yep, that's right.
Trevor gets a 9. 3 9s last 4, 4 in the string, 69 through 8. Emerson an 8, 101 through 8. I'm telling you, this kid's going to be really good. He's got the great temperament, great attitude, great personality, and has the hunger to get better and better. He's really worked hard at his game in just 3 years or so in Candlepin bowling. That's pretty good.
Wow. And already here on the world stage.
Oakland Park, a late replacement also. Oakland Park is a 24-pin lead. They're looking for a split.
24 teams filling up this 24-lane main room, along with a 12-lane side room that's either got a league or open bowling going, one or the other. Fairlanes Bowling in Moncton, New Brunswick.
And Kenneth's the bucket shot here for Chris Curry. 76 through 6. Sam Higgins, 63 through 6. Better odds, 51% to 31%. Stats by Candlepin Bowling Network. He can't get the 6 right, 9 left to go. Higgins missed left, 1 of the 2.
Fairlanes used to have another location. I forget where it is, if I'm honest with you. I'm not sure if it was St. John or completely different in Nova Scotia, in fact. But McLaughlin Truck and Trailer, at least one of their many wins was there, and we posted that video on Candlepin Bowling Network. Thanks to Rob Henderson for providing that original tape.
I know there was a bowling center in St. John. I'm not sure it's still there. I think it is. Isn't there St. John?
Fairview.
Yeah, Fairview.
Fairview is still a thing. We drove by St. John.
Yeah, yeah.
I took the words out of your mouth, sorry.
Yeah, St. John's pretty big.
Curry on a headpin streak right now, trying to pull further ahead of his counterpart.
I think it's pretty big. Or pretty small. Or in between. It's one of those three.
Both are good.
Emerson footing with a strike, 9.
I went to Kingswood and the Drome, both in Fredericton. That's big and small, and they're both have their own charms.
Curry for a spare. Connects. 94 on the ball. They're fighting back. Emerson's turn. Bang! 82 on the ball through 8 for Sam Higgins. Not Corey Emerson, Sam Higgins. Wow. They need that one to counter punch to keep that lead. 25. It's 2 marks for each side. A strike spare for Avon Valley Lanes. 2 spares for Oakland Park. Another good string.
Yeah, Avon Valley, Oakland Park leading in this exchange 2 marks to 1 in just the past 6 turns we've had.
Sam DeGay on a strike. 3-6-10 chance. Wood in front, Wood behind.
6 frames, I should say.
2 middle, wobbling 4 left, 5 right for DJ Camber. 65 through 6 coming in. Sam in relief for Doug Holloway Jr. Big 20, spare and strike. A 10 box of strike and a spare since off the bench. A spare for DJ Camber. He's at 75. Sam 59 through 6. 69 the ball through 7.
Fairlanes was in Halifax, Nova Scotia. Yeah, which I think was the one. It was that weird like checkerboard motif on the masking unit, if I recall. These masking units are gorgeous. They just repainted them.
Duguay 7, 76 through 7. Camber's turn. It's 6.
I mean, look at that. Go ahead.
A correction, 5.
Yes.
80 through 7. Back to you, Greg.
Thank you very much.
Back to you, Greg.
Thank you.
Back to you, Greg.
Thank you. Thank you. Yes. Yes.
That was not a recording. That was live. Or was it Memorex? You were getting old and knowing who some Memorex is.
Why can't the 7 light up? Duguay hit a 7 fill, then missed the split, then gets a 9 box.
85 through 8 in relief. Camber and 8. 8's a wild. 8, 8, 8, 88 through 8. Extra lanes, lucky strike. New England, Florida. Next match later on. Harry's All-Stars taking on number 1 seed Academy Lanes. Our final match today. All separate broadcasts here on YouTube on Candlepin Bowling Network. And important, hit that bell icon once you subscribe so you don't miss the ball once we start live. On the head pin, it is 9. 6-pin holds for Brett Adams. Jason Kaler on a spare. It's a good ball, but he splits 3 and 1.
Ooh.
65 through 6. Now it's 1 spare apiece, 18-pin lead for Oakland Park. Can they hang on for the second string win in a row and 4 overall for the split? Adams spare. 4th spare of the string. 79 the ball through 7. Kaler in the middle. Now it's 2 marks to 1 for Avon Valley. Kaler, object pin does not carry a 7. 72 through 7. Now Avon Valley trying to get the win. They've got total wrapped up. It's a question of 4 points or 6 points. 1 point if they tie each for the string. 420, 405. Lead is 15 for Oakland Park. 2 marks to 1 for Avon. Here's one from Brett. It's a soft hit of 3.
Avon,
82 through 7.
Avon playoff implications at this early stage of the round robin.
Kayla back in the pocket. 9. Pushes the right side down. Taps the wood on the 4. And triple wood in the area code. That's insult to injury. 2 in the 8. Kayla for a spare. Pushes through. 82 and a ball through 8. Oakland Park testing Avon Valley. To the brink. A 7 for Adams.
6 even.
6 back, 1 behind, the 5 behind the 1 to make it a 6. 88, 8's a wild. 8, 8, 8, 88 through 8. We go to the top of the order. Let's get an update from Greg in just a moment. We'll check the scores officially first. Please go to Candlepins number 4, Canson.com. As you see on your screen, we sponsor tournaments to promote our Candlepin charity, like the United Way does for the NFL. We get more money back that way. Help families go through cancer treatments. Candlepins number 4, Canson.com, top of the order. Natty McBrien, 7-10 goal post, a 9 drop of the 9 pin with Wood in front. For Matt Pickram, not on marks. 16 pin lead for Oakland Park.
Steve, 97 and 05, you participated or championships?
How would that?
I took some bad photos of the trophy. I got to read back on those plaques.
Going to try that middle pin, I think. Wood, he goes right instead. Can't get to the left side. A spare for Pickram.
That shapes the margin.
88 the ball through 9. 9 for Natty McBrien. 86 through 9. A spare 8 to start. Nothing since. The lead is 15 for Oakland Park. It's 2 spares for each side. Can Oakland Park get the split? Can Avon get 6 and 2? You go to 24 and 8. Natty McBrien, left side, 7, not bad. 1-3, 8 and back on lane 14. A fresh rack on 13 with left-handed Matt Pickram on a spare, 6. 94 through 9. 1-3, 6-10, 4 husband right. McBrien for a spare, yes! Bookend spares, 96 in the ball in the 10th for Oakland Park. And a head pin it only for Pickram. Matt trying to get to 104. Our middle string is next, a good one. New England Flooring, extra lanes, lucky strike. Don't want to miss that one. And the number 1 seed you want to see later on, the third match here on our coverage here on YouTube and Facebook with Greg and myself.
Duque is 1 pin light, the rest is correct.
Harry's All-Stars Academy Lanes, a third match today. 9 for Pickram, 103 string.
Now scores you see on screen are officially corroborated.
But overall, 363. Natty McBrien off the bench combining.
It was an $8 in the 4th I was supposed to have.
On the bonus, a good ball. It's 9.5. Nice finish. 5 over the Century Club. And they double lead from 9 to 18 with 8 boxes to go.
Yep. By the way, I got the scoreboard correct on the replay now. There's that 9-pin drop to give Oakland Park an even bigger lead.
2 marks to 1 for Oakland Park also.
That 4-4 is so necessary for Oakland Park. I mean, tough day yesterday, and then you got greeted with a rude wake-up call like this. And then look, they've put it together. It's an incredible showing.
Trevor Gates left, Corey Emerson to the right. Corey a strong string, 101 through 8, no surprise. Trevor Gates 69 through 8, looking for his first mark. And it's not going to be easy, 4-7-10, but that Wood could tip to the right. Corey, tough shot for him. He leaves up number 1 and number 3. Gage trying to pick it apart. He got the 3, not the 10.
That matters. Pinning might tilt.
Corey hits the 3. It holds up for a 9. 110 through 9. Gates a 10. Gains a pin back. 79 through 9. Oakland Park up 17 on Avon Valley. 17 pin lead. They have 2 spares to 1 on their side also. Avon needs some marks, at least 3, maybe 4. Still time. They've got total clinch, 100 pin lead. Emerson right side, 5, 8 hiding behind the 2. 1, 2, 4, 7 in front. Gates looking for his first mark at a good time. He'll have a chance of 1 and 5. In that situation without Wood. Corey way off that time. He's trying to get to 120.
Pinning closed up during the match, by the way. Now Avon has only knocked down 24 more pins. It's a lot, but still.
9 pin out of the way for Gates. No mark string. Decent pinning overall. That 7 box, he's pinned really well. A couple of 8s, lowered him slightly. All 9s, a couple of 10s.
He needs this out here for sure, though.
Yep. He gets a 9. 88 disappointing string.
Yeah, you want at least 9 each of those no mark frames.
Corey 9 also. Nice string. Over average, 119.
That's well pinned. Only 5
6
pins
over.
standing, 3 of those 10 boxes.
Oakland Park up 17. 2 spares to 1. The middle bowlers are both on spares. Sam Higgins for Oakland Park on the right. Avon Valley's Chris Curry with an IE on the left. 94 in a ball. 82 in a ball for Sam.
Jessica, good to see you. And Howdy did well with those bookend marks.
On the nose, somehow just 6. Wiggling 6, wiggling 9. Right, 4-7 left. Wood in play to give him a chance for a potential spare. Not going to be easy. 88 through 8. 8's a wild 8-8-8 for Higgins. Curry looking for a bigger filler. Strike will be huge.
Waiting for stuff to happen on lane 12, I guess. Waiting for a reset, I guess.
Curry in a great match today. It's a good ball, but look at this one. That's ridiculous. 4-7, 5-10. Give him a break. 6 fill to match the spare fill. 100 through 8. Higgins denied by the 4.
That close.
Can Sam get that wood somehow to ricochet all over the globe? Let's go West Coast, Central, and East Coast. Improbable spare. He almost got it. Somehow the 5 and the 10 go. The 7 does not.
Another close call.
Higgins gets the 10. Big pins. 98 through 9. Curry a 10. 110 through 9.
Here's one of those. Higgins sends the wood. Wow, and it catapults across.
5 blocks to go. Can Oakland Park hang on for this tie? 4 points apiece. Can Avon go up 6-2? They're down 17 in the blue shirts.
Chris Curry has done so well.
And down the mark with Jason Cale, the anchor for Oakland Park. Higgins for a crossover 9. Tips down the king. Englewood could be a problem. Could he get around it? Could he bounce it around? Curry on lane 13. On the nose, 8. The wood is better for him, I think. 6 and a 10. It can be tricky also. That'd be wild if Higgins can get this without the wood. He has to go way up high in that wood to have a chance. Can he get it? He does. He goes. 108 the ball on the 10th. It does not go on the other side of the ledger for Curry. A big break for Oakland Park. And right now, they're looking good for the string, but not so fast. You never know. They still have a lot of talent in their team. A 10.
Exactly.
120 string. Chris Guy, but a 376 finish.
They lead by 5 marks with 4 boxes to go. It's very... Oakland Park has to fill these marks, but if so, and the pins hold tight, they get their 4-4.
Good for them. 1 and 23 yesterday. Higgins crossed over again. The fill is 5. 113, final string, and match 1 of 3 today. 3 matches every day through Saturday, including the playoffs. Friday night, 3 on Saturday.
Good morning, Michael. You'll want to watch back this first string. I know I will, having it. It was serious. I had to step away, but the situation is resolved now. And 4 double strikes for Avon Valley in that first one. But now Oakland Park, in true Candlepin spirit, gets past the flashiness and gets down to business for a probable 4 points.
DJ Camber, 88 through 8, 86 through 8 for Sam Duguay. Sam has the 4, 7, 10, crazy. 1, 2, 8 behind the 2, 6, 10 for DJ Camber for Oakland Park. They lead by 22 plus a ball. And Duguay trying to pull up a miracle shot here in a Nico highlight reel. Nico Poo, our social media creator from St. Louis, Missouri.
This would be magic. The wood is so vertical.
Checking that middle wood, and it's good.
It's tricky to pitch this in the pin cam, but relative to the gutter edges, you can tell the wood is basically parallel.
Would you cap that wood in the middle? I don't think it would do much.
Left cap of the wood, but how does it spin? It's nigh impossible to predict. Give it a ride.
He's going for it, and he almost got it anyway. Wow, he's so mad. He thought he had it. That was excellent.
He missed the 4-pin with that bid.
Wow.
How in the world?
You got the 7-10.
What an effort, but sticks to gain. That's not a good third ball opposite.
That's what we hope with the ricochet shot. The 4 did not cooperate, and he gains 4, though, with a 10 to a 6. 94 for DJ, 96 for Sam. 3 boxes to go.
Yeah, not getting the mark is unfortunate, though, so it basically negates that. It puts them at the same spot if they need one more mark than it seems possible.
Oakland Park up 18. The spare next from the anchor, Jason Kaler. Camber on the nose. 9, 10, strike. 7 falls down in slow motion. Duguay crossing over. 9. Wood rolls slow into the 7.
I hereby decree this the miracle zone. A miracle is required. A double strike or a pinning disaster.
Greg Gouillart, 2023 Incorporated, Miracle Zone. No relation to Miracle Ear.
When the match is in that state where now you really don't think, even 20 boxes don't work. But why not start now?
Spare. 106 in the ball to keep it somewhat manageable.
They don't work on their own, but let's see. Or could Camber finally get Oakland Park the double strike they have been sick of seeing opposite?
They have some talent in their team.
James, nice to see you.
Appreciate you donating to fans in the Super Chat. We appreciate it very much to help our network and cover a lot of expenses.
Yeah. But we promise the subscription and the streams are free.
13810.
As it should be. We're here to connect the community.
Duguay, 9. A wiggle in the 6. Another tap. Won't go, but a 9 fill. 115 finish. The Sam Duguay relief of Doug Holloway Jr. He came in the 5th box and did pretty well, didn't he? 1 pin on the deck. Wood out of play on the right.
Very good substitution.
Camber trying to get to 114. Right now, not including the fill for Camber. It's a 9-pin lead for Oakland Park plus a spare in the fill here as well.
Captains decide the substitutions. Who to put in when? Who's the hot hand? Who's feeling it? Who's having an off streak? Whoa, that was close.
Brent Adams might need a double strike for the anchor next.
That was nearly a trip in the gutter. That scared me a bit.
Have a nice trip this fall. Camber 7 the strike. 1-1-1. 111 finish. He ends up with 318. More importantly, a 16-pin lead plus a ball. As the captain and owner of since 2014 Oakland Park Bowling Center in Rockport, Maine, Jason Kaler. Also give us an envelope for Candlepins for Cancer. Thank you very much. We don't know the amount, but I'm sure it's pretty decent. Thank you very much. Appreciate your heart and your spirit. And all your lemon drops, your bucket in the counter as well. All the center owners as well.
Listen, presuming you signed the check, thank you either way. Even the dollars from the lemon drops help.
Big 9. Trying to put it away. 91 through 8. It's up to 25. A strike bid. Needed a double now, but did 9. And a wiggle. Has to spare. Must double strike to have any chance.
Spare now opens that possibility, but yes, still in the miracle zone.
Kaler for a spare. Bang! That should do it.
Yeah.
101 on the ball. Back to back. 3 out of 4. Spare. For Adams, maybe too late. 98 in the ball in the 9th.
An 8 fill by Kaler to mathematically shut it out.
Lucky strike out of extra lanes next against New England Flooring. A big one. One of the top teams, always. Lucky strike, now extra lanes, lucky strike. Our next match with New England Flooring. Separate broadcast.
So please like, follow on Facebook, and subscribe on YouTube.
Hit the bell icon on YouTube for live notifications so you never, ever miss a ball. 7 more for Kaler, 108 through 9. That does it. Oakland Park has won 4 points. He goes to 5-27, still a long way from the playoff, but boy, that's going to be a great start to the day. After a 1-23 start, Avon 16-8 goes to 20-12. Disappointing by this performance, but great attitudes, shaking hands, congratulating the other team the way it should be. Kaler for good measure, a spare, 3 in a row, 4 and a 5, 118 in the ball. Adams at the 8 fill, 106 through 9, trying to get to 116. That's why you never know. You just can't show up. 10, 116 finish.
Looks like we're one of the faster matches for a change. That's nice for us. So we all get to take a breather, you folks and we, and then we'll get set for that next match. All
the standings will be posted after the match is over on Fairlanes, one word, Fairlanes Bowling on Facebook. Fairlanes Bowling on Facebook for all the standings. Kaler adds 8 more, make it 9. 127 finish. 360. A complete turn.
A 260 for pair. 260 for the pair. The last 2.
575 to 542. The string goes to Oakland Park. Avon wins it handily in total, 17-16 to 16-32. 4 points apiece. With one down, 2 to go.
Someone's two pins light over there. Let's see. 103.88, 120.
They have 5. Scores are confirmed. 542, 575.
Oh, it is confirmed. Okay, good job, me.
Please subscribe to YouTube on Canopin Bowling Network. Hit the bell icon for live notifications. Don't want to miss the next one. Extra Lanes, Lucky Strike, New England Flooring next on Canopin Bowling Network. Paul Grant, Greg Gouillart. Greg to wrap it up.
Thank you very much for watching this presentation of the Men's Worlds, the International Canopin Championships on Canopin Bowling Network. We appreciate you watching. See you soon. So long.